Hey y'all, how y'all doing? Hello, 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 everybody. Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody. Thank you for coming back to my channel, Becoming King Lexus, and I'm glad you're here. I appreciate you. Tonight, y'all, I have been planning. Hey, Miss T, how you doing, boo? Y'all, I have been planning on going live since last night, y'all, but I don't know why. For some reason, I could not find my cord. I could not find the cord that the hey Straya. Facts. Facts. Hey Miss T. Hey baby daddy. How you doing? Um, hey sis. So yeah, I have literally been trying to go live since last night. Hey my flips. Thank y'all for pulling up. Thank y'all for pulling up. Thank y'all so much. Everybody tell Cash, hey. You so stupid. You gotta get the emoji thing. You gotta get the emoji thing crazy. Y'all know who that is. Y'all know who this is. Y'all know. Y'all know who this is, child. I know. We're gonna talk about it. 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 I'm talking about grounds, but I'm probably gonna break this live up. Like I'm gonna try to edit it to where after I get done with it, I can break it up into, titles and everything. I'm gonna switch the titles. I'm gonna break it up. Everybody say, hey, baby daddy. Thank you, my flips. But I'm glad that y'all here. I'm glad y'all here. Because we do have to talk, y'all. We do have to talk. And I'm gonna drop the link too, just in case anybody wanna come up too. I'm gonna drop the link. Because I do know that we need to talk, y'all. I kind of feel like I'm surprised. You know what I'm saying? I was really surprised, but then again, I'm not surprised because it's like maybe maybe people think that I don't know. I kind of felt like people was thinking that I'm gonna like have her on there every single day and like we was gonna partner up and I was gonna be on her panels and everything like that. I don't know. I kind of felt like people was thinking that, y'all. So I'm just gonna tell y'all straight up that I understand how y'all feel. I seen, certain lives, certain people channels I don't go to, and I damn sure didn't go to them in the past couple of days. So I did see uh Danny Robertson, and I saw the comments that was on my stuff too. And I understand, you know what I'm saying? I'm not one of them people. Yeah, I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. Thank you. But you know how like okay, let me drop it. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I didn't, y'all. I'm explaining. Let me drop my IG real quick. Let me drop my IG. You should be able to pull it up with this. I feel the support though. I appreciate y'all for coming up and my baby daddy because I didn't even know he knew I was live, child. So thank you for supporting because I needed today. Y'all, I really did. I appreciate it. I don't know why y'all. For some reason, I just was like, why do I feel like this? And it was like almost like I felt like confused, and then I felt like I wanted to say something because it's certain people out there who are very happy that they are able to talk shit about me right now. You know what I'm saying? They're happy that they're able to do that. That they finally got a reason to do that, and people not going. You know what I'm saying? Look at them like, why? You know what I'm saying? Why are you doing that? They finally got a reason. But I know that there is people who really fuck with me hard, you know what I'm saying, who really are here all the time, whether no matter what I'm talking about, even if they don't know about the topic. And I know I see y'all opinions matter to me the most. So if anything, it's those 10 people that I know, you know what I'm saying, or those 20 people that I know is gonna come in here and fuck with me regardless of what I'm talking about, or who gonna, you know, at least watch the replay for me regardless of what I'm talking about. Those people are the people who matter. You know what I'm saying? And at first I wasn't going to like recap it or talk about it, but then when I thought about that, I was like, no, because that'll be cheating the people who do care about me and the people who do watch me. You know what I'm saying? And the people who do believe in me. So I just want y'all to know, like, I how can I say this? When somebody shows you who they are, right? Because we all are humans. We are all humans at the end of the day. And we are all living in this human experience. And we're going to all make mistakes. We're going to all, go through issues. And then we're going to all have happy times. We're going to have ups and we're going to have downs. So, hey, Raven, thank you for coming through, sis. Hold on, let me see what chart I wanted to say, but I'm not trying to be in the spotlight. Yeah, I know. You'll tell me. Yeah, I know. I know. And also, I appreciate y'all for like telling people to chill out and be respectful because I don't know what was being said, but I know it was a lot, girl. I know it was a lot, and I'm glad I ain't read all of it. People who love you will come and support you regardless of the topic or discussion. Thank you, Mindfulness. Be consistent. Don't change up. Hold on, it went away. Hold up. Be consistent. Don't change because of people's opinions. You should. Right, right. I agree with that. I agree with that 100%. And I appreciate you for even, reminding me of that in that moment because in that moment, like I had to remember that these are not the same people who be here with me every single day. These are not the people who know what's going on in my life. I seen that some people think I got 7 kids. I had to correct that, girl. I saw somebody saying how many kids I got, and Danny told him she didn't know or whatever. So I ain't talking about her, but I'm talking about like the comments or whatever. I don't have 7 kids. I got 2 children. It's not like one of them situations. And my son dad is very active in his life. My son dad is you see, he's very supportive. We support each other, even though we're not together. Because we had a bond. We decided that we was gonna have cash, and we both gonna do this 18-year bid together. It's really a lifetime bid, to be honest. It goes past 18 years. It's not just 18 years. We partners in life, period. You know what I'm saying? And I appreciate that because I support him the same. Also, recently, okay, so I'm gonna say this, y'all, and then we're gonna move on to the other stuff. But I do need to say this, and I don't know if he's still here or not, but don't let Cash see this part if if you watching this, because I'm about to talk about it real quick. So y'all know when the last time I came on here before that other live, it was Cash's birthday. Okay. My baby daddy called me and was like he felt like something was wrong with his dad because his dad did not call for to tell Cash happy birthday. And Cash looks like my grandma and his dad mixed together, right? And Cash and his dad had like he crazy about his granddaddy, like crazy about his granddaddy. I remember when his granddaddy gave him a cell phone and he saw somebody else with a similar phone with the exact same phone. And I'm talking about he was fighting, trying to get to that phone, saying, that's my granddaddy gave me that phone. You know how kids are when they see something and they be like, that's my mama keys. or that's my and it be a replica. It looks like something that their parents got, and they think that's how he was about it. He was fighting about it. I know that boy loved his granddaddy down, y'all. And when my son dad, when he called me and told me, that he felt like something was wrong because he didn't call. He said he was gonna call and check the VA to see if he got sick and went to the hospital because he was sick like a couple weeks ago. But he was complaining that his leg hurted. I think last Saturday when he was watching Cash for him, when he went to the store, he let him watch Cash for him, right? And then when he came back, he left, and he was saying his leg hurting. So he called the VA to see if he was at the VA, and he wasn't there. And so when they called and did a welfare check, they found him in the house, deceased, unalived, y'all. And it was hard for him because he got to tell Cash that, you know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna go back and read the comments, y'all. I'm gonna go back and read the comments because trying to I'm trying to get through saying this part. He passed away probably either on Cash's birthday or the day before Cash's birthday, because he went down there to go check on his daddy, and because he had not heard from him for like 2 or 3 days, and he went down there and he was like, "I'm just coming to check on you to see if you straight," and he was like, "Yeah, I'll call you later." And then he said he didn't hear from him on Cash's birthday, and we know how he is about Cash. So when he called the VA, and he sent his family and the police and stuff that came down there, and they said he looked like he had just got out the shower or something, and he passed away. So we don't know what it was from. We don't know if he had a heart attack or a stroke or what was going on. And he had to tell Cash that. So that was crazy, y'all. And my heart goes out to my son daddy, my baby daddy. And he know that though. And if you still see this, anything you need, you can call me. It don't matter. You my dog for life. You my partner for life. I love you and my sons, both of my sons. So I'm there for you, however and whenever you need me. So yeah, that was crazy, y'all. That was crazy. That was real crazy. That happened, y'all. That was so crazy. You know. So he don't know if he want Cash to go to the funeral or not, because he feel like he too young to go to a funeral. But then again, because of how close they was, it's like I feel like me and Cash can go there, but we maybe not go to the burial, but we'll still go to the service. Like, cause I'm gonna be there, period. But we're debating if we should let Cash go there because we don't want him to be sad or feel sad. You know what I'm saying? Like with my auntie Emily, he was a little bit younger, when my auntie passed away. It's been like a year, almost 2 years now since she passed away. Is it 2 years? No, it's been 1 year. It's been 1 year since she passed away, and Cash didn't go to that funeral because we was like he was too young. We don't want him to see, people breaking down and being sad and everything like that. You know what I'm saying? So he don't really think Cash should go. I think Cash should go. We're gonna figure it out. Maybe Cash might just go to the service and not the burial. So shout out to my baby daddy, man. Remember, that you got my deepest empathy. You know that you got my deepest empathy. So now I'm gonna take a moment of silence for that, and then we're gonna continue on with what we're here to talk about, okay? Just take a moment. Everything's gonna be okay. Everything gonna be okay. I know you know that in your heart, and I know that the process is hard, but everything gonna be okay, and I got your back. I'm here for you. So, all right, now back to the accountability. So, y'all, when I and hello to everybody who came in the chat too. hold up, because y'all know I acknowledge y'all, but when I was talking about that, it was hard for me to do both. But thank you for everybody who showed up for your girl. Now I appreciate it. I do. And I'm about to take accountability. I'm about to be real. All of that. All of that, okay? I appreciate it. Now, like I was saying before I started talking about that, was that I saw the comments. I saw the comments in Danny's chat. I saw the comments that was in my chat, most of them. And y'all, this is what I was this is the reason why things happen the way that they happen and how I feel about it. I am not saying that I'm going to be buddy buddy or how I was about Jag before, where I was playing her music, watching her videos, doing her, you know what I'm saying? Like I was going hard for her. But that doesn't mean that that's going to happen again. What happened to me in my eyes was that I settled something that was still lingering out there, that was still open out there, because when the whole fallout happened, it never was directly me and Jag. It was really me and TJ. You know what I'm saying? It was really me and TJ. And I didn't understand why she did what she did. You know what I'm saying? But guess what, y'all? I didn't understand why she did what she did. And I didn't like it. And I felt like it was wrong. And I didn't want to be a part of it. Okay? And she understand that. She said she understood that last night. But my biggest question in my brain that I got the answer to last night was not just the apology, which I did feel like the apology was genuine. I went back and looked at the apology, and she said, I want to start off here by saying that I apologize for everything that happened. And I especially apologize for the things that TJ said when she brought up Cash. That's what she said. And she said that a few more times, and she continued to apologize. So I'm sorry, y'all. I felt like the apology was genuine, especially in the moment, right? But then when I asked her um this question, it gave me the answer to what I wanted to know. When she was in jail and she was locked up for all that time, for one, she did admit on this platform that she wanted to get out. No matter what, how it was phrased or worded, she admitted on this platform that she wanted to get out. Okay. And then also, she let us know that she was mad at King Payne and Sean while she was in jail. This was going to happen anyway. This was bound to happen anyway, because she was upset and think in jail, sitting up there thinking these don't care about me, or they got me sitting in here and they can get me out. I know they got to, everything her mind was thinking. When she got out for vengeance. She got out, and she planned on doing that. That was gonna happen because she felt like they were not her friends. She said it to him over the phone. I'm gonna remember this. And the way that she had said it made me feel like she doesn't look at them the same anymore or feel the same. It just, I felt that, because she was saying, nobody, you ain't called, nobody not doing nothing. He was just like, yeah, we trying, we just trying, we trying to get it out. And once we get to a certain amount, me and Sean gonna pay the rest once we get to a certain amount. That's what he said. And her response to that, and I can go back and pull it for y'all if y'all want me to, but her response to that, I'm not talking about when she was screaming, get me out of here. I'm talking about a different phone call. And her response to that was, all the things that I do for people, and all the money that I have made people, and they gonna do me like this. I'm gonna remember this. You make sure you tell everybody I'm gonna remember this. So I felt like when she got out mad at Sean and King Payne. So when TJ came saying her stuff, you know what I'm saying? Saying that, oh yeah, they don't like you. They 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 said this, that, and the third about you, the X, Y, and Z. That wasn't hard for her to believe, because she already had started feeling like they wasn't her friends. So, but if she credited that in her mind, for them, what makes anyone else But if she created that in her mind for them, what makes anyone else any different? Elaborate on that for me, please. Because yes, she created in her mind that they were not her friends, and then I knew when she got out that she wasn't looking at them as a friend anymore because she said that word. She said handlers. She said handlers, and keep in mind that when she got out, Sean and, or King Payne, I don't know which one did it because King Payne was on vacation, but she had a list of things that she had to do when she got out. Do y'all remember that? Do y'all remember that? And trust me, this is not what I'm saying right now is not leading to any excuses, or I'm not saying that it's good. I actually think personally that, you know, that that was crazy because King Payne got you out of jail. You know what I'm saying? And Sean got you to listen everything or whatever. So it wasn't. I'm not saying that it's right that she felt like that. I'm saying that that's how she felt as a human. She felt like they don't care about me. And then when she got out, I feel like she got out on some vengeance shit. She got on some shit like I know y'all ain't my friends anyway. So when everything happened, I feel like it was gonna happen anyway. She was in jail, mad at them because they let her stay in there, and she felt like that was wrong. And I'm not saying they let her stay in there. I want to be very, very clear about this. I'm not saying they let her stay in there because if they would have let her stay in there, she wouldn't be here. You understand? So I'm not saying that these are good, like I agree with these things or anything. I'm literally just telling you the facts of what I got from her that night. She makes things up in her. Thank you. And I feel like she was in jail by herself all that time. All that time she had to think by herself. She was rethinking stuff. She was mad at them probably about Gerald. She probably was mad thinking about when Gerald came up on the panel and Nikki was there, and she probably was mad about that. And this is another thing: when you have a problem with your friends, don't let it build up. Don't not say nothing to them, because if you have a problem with Sean shading you on his platform, you should have said that from the first time. You shouldn't have acted like it was cool, and then later on, let it build up, and later on, now you mad about it when you should have said something from the gate. But you made it seem like it was all cool, fun, and games, and it was content. Y'all might not remember this, right? Y'all might not remember this. Hold on, let me catch my Flip's comment. She could easily kick you to the side. Then TJ, Sean David Way, and OKP was around her. But now they are the ops. She apologizes. Yeah. Yes. Forgiving her is a good thing, but knowing your worth outweighs everything. Absolutely. 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 I agree 100%. And y'all know I'm on my own journey. You know what I'm saying? I'm on my own journey, and I actually am going through my own struggle. So it's not much that, you know what I'm saying? All the apology and the understanding is good enough for me. I have closure when it comes to that situation, y'all. I do. I have no reason to continue to talk about that situation or be in that sector. And I hope that y'all come with me. I hope that y'all see me packing my bags, and I hope that y'all come with me. And when I say that, I mean I'm not saying leave the whole sector, period, and don't talk about Jag no more or nothing. But I'm saying be interested in other things, even if you want to tell me a different topic that you want to talk about. Just now, when I was getting ready to come on live, I was watching Lovely T talking about Chrisean Rock and about what Blueface did and about what's going on with that baby. That's something to talk about to me. You know what I mean? And it's like when I talk about other things, a lot of people don't come. You know what I'm saying? I was talking about Diamond Bradley. I was talking about Lillian Grahams, and I appreciate y'all commenting now, but y'all know we have to have engagement. You know what I mean? We have to, and I'm not even getting paid for it yet, but it matters because I'm trying to get monetized. So when I have the engagement, it's not for the money, it's for the video to get pushed out. You know what I mean? When you like the video, which I ask that everybody please right now stop and like this video right now, please. Because that pushes the video out. so other people can see it. And I do believe in myself, and I do feel like I have the potential to be a great YouTuber. I feel like I'm not potential. I will be a great YouTuber. You know what I mean? And I want y'all to know that. And I want y'all to enjoy other topics with me, y'all. I got closure that day. I got closure that day because, like I was saying, I stopped in the middle of my sentence. But this is what I was saying: that when me and Jag first fell out, it was more so me and TJ falling out. If you go back and look at what happened, I got on King Payne's panel when I heard about everything that was going on, because she even told y'all last night. I didn't know everything. If I would have known what I know now, I would have not even, you know what I'm saying? I would have went a whole different way from the gate, and I wouldn't even be involved in none of this shit. But I didn't know, and she apologized to me for that. I went back and I heard that too. And I'm just letting y'all know that I can forgive somebody without going and fucking with, you know what I'm saying? I can forgive somebody without, putting myself in a position to get hurt again. And I hope that everybody can do that. And I want y'all to know that with the way that my platform is and the way that I want it to be, I will accept an apology if somebody wants to come and squash a beef with me, or if somebody wants to come and work something out with me. I'm never gonna be the person to turn away an apology or say F you, I'm not talking to you. I'm not gonna be that way, y'all. I'm not. I don't want to be the one who on here, putting up pictures of people, doxing people, talking about. I don't want that type of stuff. I actually want to, from this channel, I want to start a nonprofit and a business. I'm not saying the names of those things. I have those names wrote down, but I'm not saying the names of them until I actually get done with the paperwork process of it. But I have intentions, you know what I'm saying, for this platform. So I don't want it to be one of those channels where Jag come on here and I'm arguing with her, cursing her out, da 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 da. But then the next day I'm advocating for Diamond and Tiana. That don't make sense to me. If you know what I'm saying, if the next day I'm talking about how they got, you know what I'm saying, issues in their family and stuff like that. You understand what I'm saying? She makes the things up in her. Yes, yeah, oh yeah, I had already highlighted it. But yeah, y'all. So that was the biggest question that I had. Like, did you come out of jail knowing that you wanted to do this to them? And from what she said, y'all know that she did. I know. Hey, Nina. Thank you, Nina. Thank you, Nina, for coming through, girl. Girl, you put a smile on my face, girl. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for coming to support your girl. I appreciate that, Nina. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Yes. Yes. And I know because I seen it happen with other people. So I was like, no, I'm not gonna say too much about what I want to do, because I know it's people on the other side that don't want that to happen. Y'all, it is actually people who don't want me to be monetized. It's people who don't want nobody to subscribe to me. You know what I mean? It's people who really feel like that. And I feel like in this sector, I'm not gonna be around something or somebody or stay around if motherfuckers don't want me in this sector or want me around. That's cool, because rejection is protection. That means I ain't supposed to be around this anyway. Baby, I'm bigger than this. So why would I try to continue to make people understand me? But the people that come to my channel when I'm not talking about Jag, those are the people that matter. The people that come to my channel when I'm talking about myself, those are the people that matter. And it's y'all. So I respect when y'all have a feel away, and I apologize to y'all for making y'all feel like, gaslit in a way. I apologize to y'all about that. Hey Ruby. Hey, I know. I hope you heard what I said though. But yeah, like, I don't know. I guess I feel like, should I have not accepted the apology? I don't know. I don't know. And then I also wanted to get information. I wanted to know some stuff, and I got the information that I wanted, right? But if I would have went about it another way, then I would not have. You know what I'm saying? And then I know I'm not talking about y'all in particular when I say this, but there are a couple thousand people out there, right, that look for Jag content on a daily basis. They look for her content on the. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I love you. They but they look for yeah. Yeah, and but see, I didn't know that. I didn't know that because remember when we said we were going to not talk about her shit no more? I started going more so looking for other videos. I started watching other content. So I didn't know. All I knew, the only thing that I knew was that the breakup was real. That TJ was saying that she gave her something going on in her throat and all of that. I knew about that. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. If somebody come to me and they apologize about something, especially I feel like that little I feel like I just got closure though. You know what I'm saying? Because think about this. I don't know if all of y'all know this or not, but January, February, March, April, May, June, even summer, July, I was hard body about that lady. I felt like everybody had her misunderstood. I felt like she was a great person and everybody was making her look bad. And I was I was defending her hard body. So just imagine you being like that with somebody, right? And then you actually starting to talk to them and you feel like they throw you to the wolves for somebody that's gonna hurt them. It was like, damn, you don't even appreciate your own fucking people that's trying to be down for you. I felt the way about that, and I said that on here. So when she apologized, it really gave me closure about that. Because y'all know anytime that I would talk about her, I would go back to the situation. The last time I spoke about her, I was showing y'all text messages that TJ sent me when she was trying to get this whole thing set up. TJ was. Me and Jag never argued, never had a discussion, never talked about nothing after it happened. It was just me and TJ going at it, right? So I felt closure from that. I'm not saying that she's turning to all the channels she disrespected and pretended to apologize for what TJ done. Nope, it was that. Right, right. And that's why I went back to make sure that she said she apologized. And then she said she apologized for what TJ did. But guess what? Guess what? What happened happened, and I learned my lesson from it, y'all. I learned my lesson from it. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have. Hold up. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Because that's all I want to do. You know what I'm saying? That's all I want to do is be me. All I want to do is be me. I might do something that's unpredictable. And if it's bad, then I'm going to come back and I'm going to say, dang, I messed up with that one. I made a mistake. You know what I'm saying? But I felt like it was certain people who came in here who just wanted the people to say something. You know what I'm saying? It was certain people in here that ain't never in here. They don't give a damn about, you know what I'm saying, watching my lives, but they came in here to troll because they wanted to upset the people who actually are in here for me. They wanted to come in and say certain things so those people would get even more disappointed. Because I already knew I was seeing Miss T in the comments. I saw Ruby in the comments. I saw you, Mind Flips, and I Raven and Yushraya. I saw all of y'all and I appreciate it. Hold on. I think she needs to go on this TJ. Okay, no, I'm not going on there. I'm not going. I'm not going. I got too much going on, y'all. I honestly do. And that's another thing, y'all. With everything I got going on in my life, I don't got time to be beefing with nobody. I wanted to just settle this shit and clear the air. I wanted it to be over with, settled with the air clear. We don't got to be best friends or nothing, but you acknowledge that you did something that was fucked up to somebody that cared a lot about you. And I didn't even apologize because she stopped me, but I didn't like, okay, y'all, as somebody who have come from the past that I come from, y'all, somebody who come from the past that I come from and that's trying to be an advocate like myself, I did feel bad for making jokes about, oh, what is she sniffing? Because she had a cold or whatever, and she kept sniffing. I was making jokes about it, and I was like, "Oh Lord, what's that? What's she doing?" And I'm a survivor of addiction to pain pills, and I talk about that on my channel how I beat that shit and how I'm trying to be a peer cat specialist and how I'm trying to move. So I didn't feel right that I said that, so I just wanted to get that shit off my chest. I wanted to free that because when I started my foundation and shit, I don't want nobody to go back and be like, look what she said. At least they'll be able to say I apologize after the fact, you know. I just didn't. I didn't feel like I needed to apologize for nothing else, but that because me and her had a talk about that. You know what I'm saying? And to the point where the truth of the matter is that she have experimented with different stuff before when she was younger, when she was in the industry, but she doesn't do it. You know what I'm saying? She doesn't do it to this day. When she had a heart attack when she was 29, she stopped getting high. Like she only started smoking weed. Now I can't tell y'all that's facts or nothing, but we had a conversation that nobody else was around or nothing, and it was a real one because I was talking to her about my past. So I believed it. You know what I'm saying? So when I was making jokes about, oh, what's in her nose and all of that shit, as a person that's trying to be a peer specialist and an advocate, I felt like that was wrong, but I just never expressed it to y'all. So not last, was it last? No, the night before last when she was up here, I just wanted to get that off my chest so that I could move on too. Let me see what clown around town. Oh yeah, Ruby. They right. Yeah. Okay. Okay, I will. But yeah, y'all, that's all it was, y'all. Hold on, I'm gonna drop this link before I start talking about my other topics because we are going to get into other topics, but my flips. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Well, I actually was going to show y'all these masks that I use. That's crazy that you asked me that. How you know that's what I wanted to talk about too? You know that. How you know that? Because I got them right here. I got them right here. I love avocado mask. I love watermelon mask. And it's another one that I'm about to try that's new. Where is that? I don't know where that mask at. It's animal print though. But I'm gonna okay, Ruby, I'm about to drop the link for you so that she's a good storyteller until she shows it. Right. So look, y'all, I'm about to drop the link for you real quick because I need to change these roses. We'll change these flowers. So I'm gonna drop the link so that you can like so I can hear what you're saying. And then after me and Ruby talk, then we're gonna get on topic. We're gonna start talking about first I want to talk about Chrisean Rock and then talk about Lily and Grams. And then I might give y'all a life update on myself because I haven't done that. You know what I'm saying? And we just gonna flow like that. So hold up. I'm gonna let Ruby come up here and pop her shit. And then all right. All right. I'm gonna get my flowers. I just want you to be in love. So don't you understand that I'm only in love? You're the only one I need. Don't have no nothing to make you swim. And baby, don't you bleed. Just one of them days that a girl goes through.
Hello, my love. Can you hear me?
Hey,
Hi. You fell for it.
I did not fall for it, Ruby.
You did. You just said that Jaguar had a what? Had a heart attack at age 29. Blah blah. Did she show you receipts to that?
No, but that's why I told y'all. Look, that's why I said I don't have no proof of that. I can't say whether that's true or not. That was just in a conversation that we had between me and her.
Oh,
So that was me letting y'all know that I'm not saying that's facts. I'm not saying
oh,
that's facts.
listen.
I'm just saying what was said.
Remember,
You know what I'm saying?
this is the woman who's seen 150 people die before the age of what, 10? She's seen more people
Right.
die than anyone in war or the mafia. Unless
Right.
Jaguar shows you some sort of receipts, do not believe. Just take it as you're reading a book. You're reading,
Right.
and nothing in the book's fact. It's fiction
That's actually exactly how I take it.
because
That's actually exactly how I take it.
she doesn't, and all this apologizing, she's gone from you to Messi to all the people that she was disrespectful to, and
I didn't
pretends
even
like,
know that.
yeah, and pretends like I'm apologizing for what you and TJ got into, blah blah blah. But it was Jag herself who walked around talking about you. It was Jag
Mm-hmm.
herself. Yes, TJ had an issue with you, but Jag fed into that and she rode on that horse. So all this apologizing she's doing now, as Clown said, they got it perfectly.
Oh,
She wants
yes, go
everyone
ahead. Go ahead.
she wants everyone to jump on this bandwagon with her to get TJ because you had an issue with TJ. She's going to every person that had an issue with TJ to get them to come on a bandwagon with them. Do not with her. Do not fall for it. Do not fall for it with Jag. You keep someone like that at distance. She doesn't know whether she's coming or going anyway. It's
Right.
going to make no difference to her. Do you understand? The next week you say something that she doesn't like, and then she'll be coming for you again. Jack, she's not a stable person, so there's no reasoning with her unless you say yes to everything she says. If you had disagreed with her in her conversation you had with her yesterday, you was very placid, so she got away with saying a lot of the shit Jaguar likes to say. But
Right.
if you had contradicted or counteracted anything she had said, you would have seen a flip to her. And that's what she
Right.
does. She needs people to just be placid and go along with what she says. She doesn't want anyone to talk. When you're speaking and she wants to cut in, she'll say, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. As
Mm-hmm.
soon as you're talking or she's
Or
talking, you're not allowed to say a
to do
word.
that.
You're not allowed
Yeah.
to say a single word. Do you understand? This is the mentality of this woman. So instead of
Let me
feeding,
ask you something. Let me
mm,
ask you something.
mm,
Do you think that she has a mental illness?
of course, Jaguar has a mental illness. I can, I, I'm not even going into it, but Jaguar has more than a mental illness. Jaguar has a personality disorder, but Jaguar doesn't have one. She has a mixed personality disorder. I know exactly who Jaguar is, but okay. So everyone keeps talking about this competent, her being competent or not for court. What people fail to realize is whether she's deemed as competent or not for court
Uh-huh.
has nothing to do with whether she has a mental illness or not. The two things are not the same. So her walking around saying, "Oh, they said I was competent," this, that, the two things are not the same. The competent is to say, were you in your right frame of mind when you committed this crime? Many people have mental illnesses and go to prison, but that's not that, you can't use that as a factor. The factor is when you committed that crime, were you in your right state of mind? That's what it is.
Right.
It does not mean you do not
John
have a
John.
it does not mean you don't have a mental illness. It means at that time, did your mental illness affect you enough that you was not competent for the crime that you committed? That's what it means. So Jaguar being found competent or not for this case she's got does not mean that she doesn't have a mental illness. The two things are not the same. They're absolutely not the same. That's why
So
many people
you,
who go to prison will have mental illnesses. In the UK, we have lots of programs for people with mental health issues, etc., within the prison system. Now, those people had mental illnesses before they went into the prison system, but it doesn't mean they don't know right from wrong. That's what they're saying. Do you
right,
understand what I mean? You
right,
have to be
right.
held accountable for what you've done, unless at that minute, what you did, your mental health was in such a bad state that you're not responsible for your actions in that time. Now, do I believe at that minute when Jaguar went into that police station and did all of that stupidness, she was in her right state of mind? Absolutely not. I do not believe. I believe she was in crisis at that moment and she had a full crisis breakdown that was shown to the world.
You
But
can see her eyes.
you can tell her voice, her the way she's talking, she's manic, you can tell. But
Yeah.
but does that mean in general that she doesn't have, even if they find her, because they like to find you competent to stand trial unless you've done murder or something, because they want you to be held accountable for your actions. They 99% of the time they always do. That doesn't mean you don't have a mental illness. And Jaguar
Uh-huh.
definitely has a mental illness. She has more than one. And she does not have bipolar. Everyone uses bipolar because it's an in trend bipolar. Jaguar is not a manic depressive, and that's what bipolar is. They just changed the name. She's not a manic depressive. That's not what Jaguar is at all. That's not the mental health issues she has.
Okay, I'm gonna be real with you about something, right? I'm gonna be real with you about something because y'all fucking with me. Y'all came back to my channel after everything that happened, and y'all still here supporting me. So I'm about to say something.
Mm-hmm.
For some reason, y'all, in all 100% honesty, for some reason, I feel like when I see somebody in a mental crisis, it's hard for me to be mean to them. It's
Now,
hard for me to be nasty to them when
I
if I see something in them that they don't see, right? So it's like almost like if you're a teacher or something like that, right? Or you work in a mental health facility or something like that, and you see somebody that's going through something and they telling you like they got this and they got that and they got, I have run into people like that in real life, right? It's hard for me to be mean to them because I see deeper than what's on the surface. I see what they're going through inside. I see the turmoil inside, the pain inside that they really feel that they not showing on the outside, that they cover up with all of these other words that they know and that they can say. And
uh-uh,
so I see through it, and it'd be
uh-uh.
hard for me to be mean to people like that. You know what I'm
Okay,
saying?
so you're correlating people who have addiction with people with mental health.
No,
The two
no,
things are not the same. You can't feel
I'm not
sorry,
talking about that.
but
I'm
you
talking
can't
about
feel
people who
sorry.
have mental health issues.
But you can't feel sorry for someone who has mental health issues if they're a danger to themselves and society. You can't feel sorry for them. What you need to feel is that they need to get help. Remember,
Right. I'm not saying it's right. I'm just telling you.
mental
Remember, I said I'm
illness.
gonna tell you a truth about something that I would not say, but I'm just being real with y'all.
I hear
I'm
you,
not saying that it's right, but I'm
but
saying that that's what I feel when I'm speaking to certain people, and I'm not talking about addiction. I'm talking about behavioral health. That's behavioral health is a mental is mental behavioral health. So I'm not talking about it has nothing to do with addiction. If you go to a mental health clinic, it's gonna say behavioral health. So what I'm saying is when I'm talking to somebody that I feel like I know is going through a lot of stuff and has a lot going on, I don't know why, and I'm not saying that it's right, but I don't want to beat down on them. I don't want to do that. I
I
would rather just stay
understand that.
away.
I understand, and
Guess
that's
what?
what I'm
The
saying. And
only time I can do
yes,
that is if I'm mad at them because they did something directly to me, right? So that's why I was able to do what I did in those past videos because I was upset because because she directly did something to me, right? And when she apologized to me for what she did to me, that doesn't take away the stuff that she did to other people. That doesn't take away the stuff, you know what I'm saying, the things that she said that trigger other people. That don't take that away. I'm not, because I feel like sometimes people might think that I'm disregarding the stuff that she did to everybody and how everybody feel about her, and I'm not. but
Mm-hmm.
I just choose to just remove myself from the
There you
situation.
go. There you go.
Say
And
it
that's the
again.
best way to be for it, because Jaguar has a
Yeah,
lot of enablers around her. And the
right.
more
And I don't want to be that, and I
right.
don't want to be,
Yeah,
so I
against
just
her
want to stay
either,
away.
right? And the more, and as I said to you the other night, I had no problem with her craziness, with all of that stuff. That was irrelevant to me. What affected me was her doing what she did to someone's children. I can't fathom allowing someone to do that to any child that I know, to put their business out to the world like that. That is nobody's right apart from those kids. That's not even TJ's right. That's those kids' right. We all have a right to decide what we want to do with our life. If I want to expose that I've been sexually abused, then I can do that. But somebody else can't do that. That's not your business to do. I don't care. No one can do that. So that's what affected me. Do you understand what I mean? And she
Yes,
kept going for it, and she kept arguing about it, and she kept talking over everyone and pretending like they were talking over her. And it was, I was like, this woman's in real crisis, but nobody seemed to realize she was in proper crisis at the time. So that's what made me think, no, something's really, really wrong here. The police station stuff, all of that stuff, yes, as I said, that was all chaotic. And you can see, I was hoping America would do something to help her, but you didn't. But all of this stuff since, and then having TJ enabling her, and having that man thing that, had his penis on display the other day, and all of these
he
people,
did.
yeah, oh my days, all of these people that she has around
What?
her. He had an erection the other day on camera, standing up. Oh my days, it was horrendous. Like,
I did not know that, girl.
all of this stuff that's going on around, all of this chaos,
But
chaos.
it's a mess, though.
Last
It's
night,
a
yesterday, the same man one called TJ's daughter on live, called TJ's daughter. I could not believe what I was seeing. I had to turn it off. I said, you know what, I'm done. I can't do it anymore. This is after seeing your video and then that all that crap. I said, I'm done. I can't do it anymore. She is going down a tunnel, and what's going to happen?
right.
Jaguar's at her most dangerous at the moment because she's alone. She needs somebody, if you know, she needs somebody with her 24 hours a day. You can't work, you can't have a social life, you can't do any of that stuff. Everything she describes of another person, her husband, TJ, whoever, is exactly who Jaguar is. Exactly. She describes herself to a T, but she says it about somebody else. She can't have, so now she's by herself. This is not going to last long. Something is going to happen. She's dangerous right now. This is when she's most dangerous. So something's going to happen. She's trying to hold herself, but if she didn't, Jaguar would.
Oh shit! Are you there?
Can you hear me?
Yep. Keep going.
Yeah.
I hear you.
If she wasn't, Jaguar would be the most. If she didn't have court, Jaguar would be the most dangerous she's ever been. But she knows she's got court next week, so she's trying to keep herself as low key as possible. But she is very, very dangerous. If that court does nothing to Jag next week, she is going to have a full blown crisis. Fully.
Right. Hold on, Ruby. Hold on, because I see three things that I want to address. The first, I'm gonna go ahead and do Ravens first. I did see that, Raven. I saw that, and I was shocked. I did see that, and you know what I'm saying. I got children, so I was shocked by that. You know what I'm saying. I didn't know what. I didn't know if that was a joke, if that was really the daughter, or if that was a joke. I didn't
It was
know.
the daughter. It was the daughter, 100%.
So, and then Kena said, what energy did I get from her that night? Okay, so y'all, I'm glad you asked me that, Kena. I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. And it might not be right, y'all, but I'm growing. You know what I'm saying? I'm growing, I'm learning. But that night when she got on, before she got on there, right? I had already said, I ain't gonna lie to y'all, man. I told myself, I said, I'm gonna be direct. I told myself what I was gonna do and how I was gonna do it, right? And then when I was getting ready to do the live, I seen she was live, so I went to her channel to see what was going on, just in case there was anything I needed to ask about what was going on right before the live, just in case something happened. So, and I heard her singing. And it sounded like she got her voice back. Like I don't know if she really quit smoking cigarettes or not, but it sounded like she had quit smoking cigarettes, whatever. And I think that she said something like, "This is my only response." But I didn't see none of the videos before that, and I didn't see old girl videos. So I was thinking that maybe she's just leaving it alone because she said, "This is my
No,
only response," or some shit.
no.
And yeah, but I didn't have time to investigate right after that because I was going live right after
Yeah,
that.
no. What she did,
So
what Jag does the best. She came on, she spoke to you softly, kind words,
that's what I
soft
was about to say. She said,
spoken.
"Yeah,
Yeah. And so she manipulated you to get you right in the right frame of mind of what she needed. It's like a adult giving a child a bottle or giving a child sweets before, it used to, she set the scene to get you
right,
exactly where she wanted you to be. And once she had you there, it would be hard for you to turn around and say, well, do you remember when you said this? Or why did you do that? Or what? Because then you become across as the aggressor. So that's what Jack knows
right."
exactly what she's doing, word for word. She knows exactly. She's manipulative. It's one of her personalities. This is what she does.
And then I heard that she might be, she was homeless or something, and she was trying to ask TJ, can she
Yes,
come
because
with her? So
she
I was like, what the fuck,
yeah,
you
because the
know?
man that she left with or was having, he must have not wanted to be with her anymore. So they was calling TJ to get TJ to take her back, and TJ was like, absolutely not. I'm not taking that woman back. And this is what I'm saying. This is why Jag is at her most dangerous now, because she's vulnerable.
Yeah,
She's vulnerable right now, and this is why people need to not entertain what she's doing unless it's straight talking and to get her help what she needs. There's no point in doing all this, because if you feed her and make her feel she's right, she'll do something stupid again, like going into that police
Capricorn sis.
station.
Yeah, and I'm a Capricorn sis, but I love cancers though.
You
Like
have
my
to
mom is a Cancer,
you have
and go
you
ahead.
you have to treat her with kids gloves at the moment. Do not feed her BS, but at the same time you can't be completely awful to her, because she is very, very vulnerable at the moment, and she's
Right.
got all
So
these
it's like I
stupid
can't. I don't.
people.
Mm-hmm.
She's got all
It's
these
like I
stupid
gotta find a
people.
balance though. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
But the
Yeah, I
balance
gotta find a
is,
balance
because you can't help her in her real life, all
to
you
move
can
away.
do, yes, because all
Yep.
you can do is feed her ego. That's all you can do. So instead of doing that, just walk away.
Yeah. Now, also, before we go to the next topics, what do you think, y'all? And this is not just to Ruby. This is to y'all in the comments too. I see y'all. What do y'all think is going to happen? Like, what do y'all think is going to sum up this story? Like,
What
what
do I hope to
is it that
happen?
y'all are hoping for?
What
Right.
do I
Right.
hope to happen? Not necessarily what I think to happen, because you have different laws there. We have mental health laws here, etc. But what I hope to happen is for Jaguar to get help. She needs serious psychological evaluation. I don't know what you do there, because here she can be detained for 2 weeks, or she can be detained for a month, or she can be detained for 3 months to give her real psychological evaluation. That is what Jaguar needs. All this in and out of a psych ward and police
Right.
station.
I was just about to say, she been there and
Yeah,
then they let
that's not
her out.
helping. Yeah, that's not helping. She needs intensive psychological treatment. That's what Jag needs. So she needs to be put. We have different, as I said, different laws here, different ways they can hold you in mental health facilities, but she needs to be there for a month to 3 months. They need to evaluate Jag, because she can put on a great act to talk to someone for a day or for a week, or for, especially if you don't know her, you could almost believe some of the stories she's saying. But if she's in a ward for 3 months being psychologically, she can't hold that up for 3 months. She will start talking in looping terms, and then people start putting her story together like, this doesn't make any sense. She needs,
Mhm.
for her, she needs real psychological evaluation, and that's the work. That's the only thing I can hope for her, because I would hate for her to do anything stupid to herself. Remember, they said she said out of her own mouth, she met her husband at her lowest point.
Right, and that's the worst time to meet somebody, girl.
Right. She met her
Is
husband
when
at the lowest.
when you at your lowest point.
She was going to commit suicide, remember? And he saved her, is what she said. Now, that's the one thing I would not like for her. I would like for her to get psychological help so she doesn't need to tell these stories to feel she's important. You know, it's funny.
There you go.
We hear all
There
these
you go.
stories from Jag. We hear all these stories from Jag. Has anyone got the story from Jag of how she got into the music industry? Who was Jag discovered by? Where was she? Was she singing in a bar? Was she singing in a cafe? Was she at the side of the road? Does any person know this story?
Well, like you said, I've heard the story, but like you said, we don't when she tells stories, like you said, you really don't believe what
You
comes
don't
out of her
know
mouth.
which
So
story is which. She tells a million stories in one, and it's for her to
right.
feel important. Remember, Jag, as simple as it looks, and
But
as sad as it is, she was only nothing more than a supporting act. That's what she
no,
was.
right, but like okay, you said something that I want to touch on, right? I'm gonna come to this too, sis. I'm gonna come to this too. But you said that she says that to feel important, right?
Yeah.
So when you like me and you, we both see the same thing. But when I see it, I be like, damn, like what makes you feel like you have to say that? Just like the night before last, when I talked to her, I asked her, I said, when you talk to people, do you feel like you have to give them something? Like, because she said she gifted TJ that channel or whatever, right? I noticed from patterns, not just what she say, but from little things that I've seen, read, heard about, that when she gets in relationships, she tells people who she is. And just like she said, she took TJ to the spot. She was taking TJ to all the spots that she was at when her videos was going viral. She said they rode around, they even went back to Legacy, the apartments. And I asked her, I was like, do you feel like you need to just give people something because you feel like they want something from you? Because it's like when she date a man, she want the man
You're
to
not
to
hearing her.
know,
But
you know.
you're not hearing her. This is the problem. You're not hearing her. She says she gifted TJ that channel. But Lexus, think about this sensibly. She didn't gift TJ shit. She had nothing. TJ had nothing. In order
I
for them
know.
to get money, they brought a new channel out, but everyone would be excited about seeing Jag and TJ for them to get money. She didn't give TJ anything. That channel was for her and TJ. She just labeled it as TJ because she's got child support charges against her. That's it. She didn't give TJ anything.
Right, but I'm not saying that I believe it. I'm not saying I believe that. What I'm telling you is that I'm looking at the psyche, because you what you said was she feels like she has to say things and do things to feel important. That's what made me say that, because
Do you know what?
I
You'd have to
understand
go,
what you're saying.
but you'd have to go back to Jaguar's childhood to find out why she feels her stories she needs to say and do stories. She might have been the child that was neglected. She might have been the child that was
She feels like
overweight.
she has to show people she got something to offer them or
Right.
something.
She might have been the child that was overweight. She might have been the child that was always taught down on. She might have been, there is a reason that stems from Jaguar's behavior, but you're not going to find it out as an adult and her talking. You'd have to go back in her history to find out what happened, what placement she was as a child. There's a lot to it, Lexus. Like, trust me.
Yeah, and
I know
it's
what,
hard to go back in her history,
right. I
because
know what I'm talking about.
look at what the interview that she did. You remember the interview she did with Real Life?
That
So,
was
well,
bullshit. That was all stories.
that's what I'm saying. So how can we go back in her
Right.
history if
So
we don't know what's what?
it's not you that would have to do it. It would have to be a psychiatrist.
Yep.
Yeah, psychiatrist would have to take Jaguar back and bring her forward to know who she is.
Yeah.
No one on YouTube can do it.
That's fact.
It's a psychiatrist, not a psychologist. A psychiatrist has to do it.
Yeah. I agree with that 100%. That's facts.
They have to take her back to bring her forward, because something in Jag's life made her the person she is. Now, people with mental health issues like Jaguars, they're predisposed to them. She was born always going to have mental health issues. But there's some people who have mental health issues who have, say they get pregnant, they have a hormone imbalance or a bereavement or something happens, they have a mental breakdown, something like that. They're not predisposed. Their mental health is affected by an incident. Jaguar's mental health is stemmed from childhood. She was born with it. Some people believe mental health is genetic. Jaguar will tell you that her mum's schizophrenic. Well, therefore, that gives you your genetic line to your mental health issue.
That's what I
So
thought about.
yeah,
That's
so
what I thought about.
let's just trust me, it's a whole different thing. But and I can't go into it, and I can't go
It's
into how I
above me. It's bigger than anything I
yeah,
could do.
yeah,
I
and I
couldn't
can't
do
go into
anything
how I
else.
know because I'm not prepared to put my business out there, like what I do, blah blah blah. But trust me, this woman is very, very ill, very ill, very, very ill. But what we don't want is her to become a danger to herself or society. That's when there's a problem, because in the UK we have an injection that they give black people, which turns them kind of numb, and we don't want Jag to get to that point where they give her that injection. We want her to get mental health when she's in crisis, but not in crisis as in she's a danger to herself or others. That's the difference.
Yeah.
That woman's not
Let
well,
me
and
ask you
and
something.
all these people feeding her bullshit are going to help her end up one of these people whose lips are hanging down, because she won't be able to function now on this medication they give her.
Let me ask you something. When did you actually start seeing like the things that Jag was doing?
Okay, so a year ago or two,
Like
um,
basically, when did you tap into like this sector?
okay, so
Okay.
a year ago or two, I started watching, um, okay, so a few years ago, when she did the Tasha K interview, I used to watch Tasha K at that time. So when she did the Tasha K interview, I watched her then, and I thought, oh, this woman's delusional, and I kind of turned it off. Then then Tasha did the whole surviving Jaguar right thing, and I watched that, and I was like, oh, okay, so she's like mentally ill, and I didn't watch Jaguars telling stories about the industry and this, that, and the other. I had no interest about it. Jaguar is not popular here. I don't know who she is. She's just a clown off YouTube, as far as I was concerned. So she, you don't say she was in a Coca-Cola advert. She was this and that. We didn't have that here. She was nobody here. So yeah, so then last year I started watching little bits, not little bits, but you know when you go on YouTube and she was in the car with the dog and all of this stuff, and I was like, oh my god, like, and I turned her off. Then one day I was watching something, and her and the solar thing and that came up, you know, when she was fighting her husband and all of that shit, that came up. So I saw them detain her. So then I started watching interviews from people that were at the scene at the time, and I was like, okay, she's just bloody crazy. And she was throwing the ashes on herself and doing all of that stuff. And I was like, yeah, I don't know what kind of obia this woman's dealing with, but I'm not going to be a party to it. So I turn it off. So then I was watching King Pain one night because of the Legina thing. The Legina thing is what brought Jaguar into my world properly. So I was watching King Pain one night because of the whole Legina thing. And then Jag was on his panel and she was there. And then a woman called in off her husband's phone and started being disrespectful to her. So I actually, my back
Mm-hmm.
went up like, why are you talking to her like that? You're with her husband. You know, like I was on Jag's side. Like, why are you being disrespectful to this woman and you're with,
Okay, I know what you're talking
yeah,
about.
you're with her husband. What the fuck is
That
that?
video got me.
Yeah, like I was like, what
That got me.
disrespect is this? You're with the woman's husband and you're going to be calling and acting like I couldn't work out what I was seeing. And then the husband came on and he was acting like a donut. And I was like, you could see the hurt in Jag's face because she was in shock, innit? She didn't expect this woman to be calling off her husband's phone. So I was on Jag's side, to be honest with you. So then all of that stuff happened, and the woman was going around from panel to panel. I was like, look at this woman. She's really feeding off this woman's name and she's hurting her. I don't like people being hurt. Do you understand? You're hurting this woman and you're walking around being disrespectful to her. So I didn't like it. So anyway, so that all happened. And then obviously
Right.
the Gina left. Then she got arrested. The police station thing happened. Then the Gina left and the Genesis woman, they bailed her out. But then after that, when I saw Jag going for the Genesis woman and going for Legina and going Genesis woman. I said, "Now, do you know what? You're actually disrespectful because I don't care. You're not go. I'm not going to bond you out of prison. I don't care who you are. I'm not going to bond you out of prison, and you're going to walk around and disrespect me, disrespect my kids, disrespect my dead part. You're not going to do it. There's no way in hell I'm going to hold your bond, and you're walking around disrespecting me." I couldn't work out what Jag was doing. So when they arrested Jag again and took her in, I was like, that's your fault. You can't walk around disrespecting people like that. That's your fault. So then I was watching King Payne, and he'll show the videos of her, and she was in the prison and she was so sad and all of that stuff. So I started to feel a little bit sorry for her again. But at the same time, I said this woman needs mental health help. So I watched that much, just in and out, watching. And then they said she was released. So I was like, okay. And then the whole TJ thing happened. But then and she starts going for TJ's kids. And I was like, no, this is it. This is it for me with her. This is completely it. She's disrespectful to a different level, and I can't deal with it. That's what happened. So I was on and off for the last little while with her. Do you understand? Am I still here?
Yeah. Can you hear me?
Yeah. So I was on and off for a little while with her. But the disrespect, like, as I said, I was on her side at first. But Jags disrespects people too much. So how can someone bond you out of prison and you're going to disrespect them because the Gina left? That's basically what it was. You was upset that the Gina left.
Yes, that was it. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can. You was
Can you
upset
hear
that
me?
yes, I
Okay,
can hear you.
you're right about that. That was it. Now let me tell you what, because I'm keeping it real with y'all. Okay. So, like I said, some of the stuff I might say I feel might not be right, but I'm just telling you what I felt. I'm growing. The thing with old girl when she was on the panel and old girl came up there and was doing all of that. In my mind, I'm thinking, dang man, this lady going through a lot of mental issues already. She was so manic when he left and he didn't come back because she's not used to that she went and got herself purposely locked up. That's what I saw. What I saw was her going in there on some shit like needing help but not saying it, right?
No, she was just manic.
Or
She was
either
just
or
manic
either trying to
that time.
huh?
She was just manic. She had no choice. She didn't control what happened. That's why at the end of the video, you see her saying, like, what are you doing? Because she didn't expect it. She was in a
Right.
manic state. That's why they think she's not competent because of that video. Because she was in a manic
Right.
state at that time. She was gone. You can see she was
looking
gone.
for it.
You can
Yeah.
see she was
And
gone.
you can see it in her eyes.
All access something does it, but their video of it is too funny for me. I hate that video. I laugh so hard, so I have to come off if you play that because I laugh too much. But because they put in little bits
On
of it,
access.
so funny.
But I thought that it was on another one.
I watch it on All Access Media, but they put in, like, it's terrible. So anyway,
What you say?
but yeah, that video, she's manic, like completely manic. So she didn't have, that's why they think she's not competent, because of that video. It's not she went in there thinking, oh,
Yeah,
she's
that's
gonna
what
get
I want.
no. Jag's gone. She's gone, manic, eyes gone, face gone, clothes gone, hair gone. The way she's speaking, you can hear she's completely manic. So that's why they want her to label her incompetent for that, because you can see she was incompetent at that time. She wasn't
Right.
in control of her faculties at all at that minute, not at all. She told the officer she was going to get a big black man to rape his wife and put it on World Star.
I agree.
That's what she said. So she was gone. She was completely gone. So yeah, I'm going now.
In our community.
Go on.
Why the fuck were you? Can you hear me?
Take this nasty looking one
Can
off
you hear
as
me?
well. Yeah, I can hear you. She's vile.
I don't know, maybe.
Can you hear me?
You can hear me? My bad.
Yeah.
I can hear you. I went to Bing and it's different videos coming up. So
hold on.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Let me see if I can find it. Hold on. I'll tell you what it is. Hold on.
Here you go, right here.
You got it? If you have
I
all,
already know that some of y'all seen this shit already.
yeah, that's
It's
the
all
one.
right.
Yeah, I've got.
All right.
Makes me
Mute.
laugh
Just put it
too
on
much.
mute.
Long as y'all
I've got-
see it again with me. All right. So let's wait for some of y'all to get up in the building real quick. Hopefully y'all share.
I
Share,
haven't
share,
seen it.
share. All right. What's going on, peoples? What's going on? What's going on, man? This girl is really catnip, cat shit crazy. Okay. She must been she took quite a few dab shots. I don't know if it's the after effects of fucking vaccination shots, or she was just born like this. This bitch is real Looney Tune. So, all right, I'm just want to wait to the build up. What up? What up? What up, my dude? All right, Brooklyn to Cali. We got Sylvester in the building. Was really good. What's up, Jonta, Supreme L Bay, Shalom, brother, and all that good stuff. We're gonna get right to it. All right, please let me know if y'all can hear it, hear the audio. All right, we're gonna get right to it. Press 1 if you can hear the audio once I press play. All right, and shout out to Zabanga Entertainment. All right, let's go.
I lied to you not. They got my husband held hostage right now. This is the second time they done this.
That's another thing. I noticed that when people leave her, and I don't know if it's abandonment issues or what, but when people leave her, she says that they ran away or they were kidnapped or they're being held hostage, or it's like she never says that person left me or they left, like as if they left on their own. It's almost like she always say that they either ran away or they was kidnapped or held hostage. I did notice that she does say that a lot, and I wonder if it's some type of maybe abandonment issues. You know, some people might have those. So I always wonder why she always said it like that. I never knew why, but I always wonder.
After he assaulted me and beat me, which was encouraged by his mother. So I would leave her son so she could have him all back to herself. I don't know. Maybe she thinking she can find a way to bewitch him with her mother's magic. So she can, I don't know, do stuff to his skin again. I don't know. But these are very sick people and they have no business having any kind of fraudulent behavior. Right now, I'm currently at the DeSoto police station. So I'm finna walk inside. I'm gonna take y'all with me. I'm waiting for my body cams to show up because I need body cams for everything. You know, people always saying that I'm lying, and don't nobody ever want to believe me when I'm telling the truth. But it's all right. You know, we all got to learn the hard way. Okay. Here we go. Off to the police station we go. See? Here we are. This is what my days are like. I don't know why people always try to call me on my bluff. I don't bluff. Nobody else.
What did that mean? What did that mean? She said, I don't know why people always try to call me on my bluff. I don't bluff. So I just was wondering, like, what does that mean? Did somebody tell you? Did you tell somebody you was gonna do this and they didn't believe you, so you doing it? Did you tell him if you don't come home, I'm going to the police station? You know, I feel like this was when it really first set in, when Goomba first left. You know what I'm saying? And she probably thought she was gonna spend the rest of her life with him. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like she did, like you said, Ruby. I feel like that is true that she did go into a manic state. I don't know how she feels about that, if she is willing to accept that or not. But I do feel like this was a psychotic break, like a manic break or something.
Never like playing chicken with me because
Playing
you
chicken,
know,
like I don't know what that means.
I don't flinch. Hello. I'm looking for whatever commanding officer is here. I need.
You see that comment at the top that says, "Who asked you for this?" Did you see that at the top? And somebody said, "Jag, you starting to look crazy or something." And poor lady at the lady, I'm sorry. We sorry, lady, because we know you ain't do it. We know that you ain't do it. You not going, but you ain't do nothing to it. We know you didn't. And we sorry about what you about to go through. We are sorry.
Need to talk to whatever commanding officer is here.
She trying to snack on her food.
I don't know. It doesn't matter. Who's in charge right now? Well, can you find somebody? Come talk to me, please. No, it's about my lawsuit. I'm suing this police department and the city. My name is Jacqueline Wright Johnson, but they call me Jaguar Wright. Please tell them to hurry up. I don't got all day. I really don't.
Oh my God.
I really don't have all day.
Where
is Ramirez at? Y'all got all y'all
walked in with the
officers
girl,
up
they're gonna kick you. Dang, I missed it. She's on the phone. Lawsuit. Nobody in there can talk to you about a lawsuit.
Yeah. Let me show you a nigga that put his hands on me. The little Mexican shit that put his hands on me. Where is he at?
You
Where
keep talking, man.
Officers at?
Oh, and you shut the fuck up. Huh?
I keep telling people, don't nobody get to touch me for free. Let's see if we can find Ramirez here.
I never saw this
in this picture. Let's see.
I didn't see this. Oh shit. Poor lady behind the desk. Girl, you're gonna end up locked up. Keep your cool.
Who's in the jail?
You go.
I also need to file an assault charge for battery against my husband. So I guess I'm gonna need to speak to somebody after we talk about this lawsuit. I don't bluff.
Bluff who?
Don't mind me for filming. I just ain't got my body cams yet. Oh, I saw his goofy ass the other day. What's his name? John Holder. Y'all bumped into him in the street. Y'all got some of the goofiest motherfucking officers. Where the fuck do y'all hire these people at?
Auntie Jack,
yeah, are you in charge?
Stay calm. Hold up. Let me see
who's the head of your legal department? Who assault and battery? Husband. So I guess I'm gonna need to speak to somebody after we talk about this lawsuit.
Hold on. Somebody said, Auntie Jack, please.
I don't bluff. Don't mind me for filming. I just ain't got my body cams yet. Oh, I saw his goofy ass the other day. What's his name? John Holder. Y'all bumped into him in the street. Y'all got some of the goofiest motherfucking officers.
Drea LaRoe. Drea. It looked like it say Drea LaRoe. Auntie Jack, please stay calm. Sending light your way.
Officers.
I wonder who Drea LaRoe is. My bad.
Where the fuck do y'all hire these people at? Yeah, are you in charge?
I'm not in charge, but
Who's the head of your legal department? Who represents y'all legally?
That would be somebody at the city hall.
Okay, can you give me a name and number, please? I need the lawyer who's gonna be getting this paperwork because my lawyer's about to send in my lawsuit for assault and battery. You know Ramirez? Your officer Ramirez? Did you see him on YouTube beating me up?
No, ma'am.
Yeah, he beat me up. You know what else he did? He hog-tied me and put my face into the concrete after I had already been assaulted. No, don't you do that. Don't you do that.
That's how I knew.
I was assaulted by.
That's how I knew she was dead serious. Now, when they were at the barbershop, I thought like she was playing and she fucked around and went to jail. I thought it was like she was playing for the camera and she fucked around and found out and went to jail. That's what I was thinking in that situation. And then I thought that Goomba was the one who was in like a manic state and wanted to fight Solar. But when she said that right there, I said she dead serious. This is crazy. Not only did I think she was going to go to jail, but I thought it could be worse than that because she in Texas with the stuff that she was saying. So I was very like, I had a lot of anxiety in this moment because when she said, "Don't you do that, don't you," I was like, "Oh my God, what is about to happen?"
By your officers. Well, then do me a favor, hurry up and write the damn number down so I know where to send the paperwork. I'm suing all y'all bitches. You fucking employ cops that beat on people. I was assaulted. I want to speak to somebody. I need the legal information because I'm suing y'all. Hurry up. I ain't got all day. I spent 9 days in a hospital. Y'all put me in a hospital on an APAL so I couldn't document my bruises, so I couldn't report. I had a police officer come down to the hospital and never filed my claim. Get the number. I ain't got all day. I don't give no fuck. You in charge? If you ain't in charge, mind your fucking business. Or do you want me to include you in my lawsuit? Come running. Come running. Fuck you running for? I ain't breaking no laws. Fuck you running for? Where's Ramirez?
I have no idea.
He assaulted me. Yup, and they put me in a hospital on an APAL. When I was assaulted at that barbershop over there, they call Legends, 517 right there. You remember it was on YouTube. Them arresting me, hog tying me, treating me like George Floyd, and the only reason they ain't do more was because my husband was filming.
What can we do for you?
What do you mean? I asked the bitch to give me the legal information. I'm suing y'all hoes. Motherfuckers, pieces of shit. Who the fuck hired Ramirez? He has the worst reputation on the street. And he assaulted me after I had been assaulted. Oh, by the way, I've already called the DEA since y'all don't like to do your job because Bobby over there at Legends is pushing coke and weed into the entire community. And Ramirez knows it.
You keep talking, man.
Where's this?
Oh, I told Ramirez I'm going to have a
up.
black guy fuck the shit out of his wife. As soon as I find her, it's going to happen. I'm going to film it, put that shit on World Star. Fucker. Oh, no, I have to make a complaint because my husband just assaulted me the other day over at Allure. He threatened to kill me, so I need to file a police report. But I need to get the legal information first. I'm going to have all y'all motherfucking jobs. Y'all fucking hired that piece of shit Ramirez who likes to beat on women. You know, usually cops that beat on women have very small penises. I would know. My uncle was the chief of police. He had a small dick.
You.
And he fucked all the bitches.
Did you say, nigga?
All them prostitutes, he got all them free blowjobs.
Yeah.
All them years, my Uncle Bobby, God rest his soul, God bless the dead. I told that bitch to get me the number for the legal so I can have my lawyer serve the paperwork for my shit. Why am I waiting? I was in the hospital for 9 days. They put me in on an APAL. I had bruises. My fucking thumb and my pinky was done from where they fucking stood on my back with the fucking handcuffs. Where's the fucking number? And get me a cop so I can file a complaint. Y'all pussies move too slow. Fucking pieces of shit. I just want to know who paid the fucking judge to put me in the hospital when I thought, what are you doing?
Y'all. Now,
See, that bitch is crazy.
Okay.
All
Pause
right.
him, pause
Now
him,
here's
pause-
another
I'm gonna
video.
pause now.
He's
pause
pretty
him.
much begging
3 very important things
for
happened
some
in that.
money
Yeah.
at
wait,
a Jamaican spot. Come on now.
wait a minute. He finna play another video?
Yes, he's gonna play more. Hold on, but
Come
we need
on,
to
Ruby. I
concentrate on this one first.
Yeah.
Listen, 3 things happened very
Yeah.
important in that video. The first thing being is that she goes to the police station and she's talking about a lawsuit. Now, if Jag had a lawyer, she wouldn't need to go to a police station. The lawyer would file for her. The second thing that happens
Right.
in that is really important in the video is the way she presumes the world has watched her be arrested before. that she says to the officer, you remember, you saw it on YouTube. How did she know the officers watched her? That's the self-centeredness. The third thing that happens,
Wait.
The third,
Go back
yes,
to step. Wait.
hold on. The third thing that happens that's really important in that video, when she walks into that police station, there's one person there, the receptionist. Jaguar watched the whole thing build up with police filling up that foyer, and she does not shut up. If anything, she gets worse. That's the manicness. Because she's now center of attention. That's what she wanted.
Say what was number one again, girl?
The number one was she had a lawyer. She would not need to go into a police station to tell them.
Never had a lawyer.
A lawyer suit, exactly. So that was irrelevant. The second was the way she presumes everyone's watched her be arrested.
She thinks everybody's watching.
Yes. And the third, you see, there was three important things in that video, and many people don't catch it, but those are the three most important things if you watch it, what Jag does and why they are questioning if she's competent.
She never had a lawyer. She thinks everybody was watching her. What was the third thing?
The third thing was hold on. She went into the way it filled up. The way it filled
up. When the room filled up, she never stopped.
You see all the police officers now coming in. What did she expect to happen?
Right.
It started off with a receptionist, and then it fills. You see it fill, and she gets worse. She starts talking about her Uncle Bobby and this and that. It gets worse, and this is why they're questioning her competency, because this is not what normal people do. This is not what normal people do.
I know.
That is why, if you watch that video, it tells you clearly why they're questioning if she was competent at that time. And if you watch that video, you cannot say she was competent at that time.
You're right. And it's like, well, that's why I feel like it's best for me to just stay out of it, because
that's my point. There's no talking and doing all this stuff, and those people that do 6-hour lives on her and 9-hour lives on her and all of that. What is the point?
Right.
Because
I feel like that's feeding it. That's feeding it. You know what I'm saying?
You're talking about absolutely nothing. That bit of information you have could be shut down into 10, 15 minutes. To go 9 hours, 8 hours. I don't want any of those channels. I never have.
No.
To go 8 and 9 hours talking about somebody you don't know. That's just bloody ridiculous. Has mental health issues. That's
what I'm saying. It's like so you know the kids if you went to public school, right? In America, they have something called special education classes, right?
Yeah.
But it's not just for children who have like mental problems where they cannot keep up. It's not just for those type of children. Also, children who have behavior problems go in there as well. Children who are constantly acting up in class, who are constantly, they go into those classes as well. And it's like, I feel like doing these lives and all of that, I feel like you picking on the people in the special ed.
Yeah, this woman.
You see what I'm saying?
Eating, and this is what she wants. Look at what she did in a police station. So she's gonna get manic one day when everything goes quiet. She's gonna get manic one day and do something to feed. Exactly. You see what you said about the Goomba thing and all that. You should have known she didn't get taken to a police station. She got taken to a psych hospital. She threw her son's ashes on herself, Lexus. She was in a manic state, screaming. What else could have happened? The police can't do anything to that. She has to go to hospital. And like here, if she was in the UK, there's no way Jag would have gone to prison. She would have gone straight to a mental health institution. They would have taken her straight to a mental health institution from here. There would be no other option. No other option.
Do you feel like you ever had a genuine moment from her? Do you feel like you ever saw a genuine moment?
No, everything Jag does is an act. It's for a reaction. It's for, there's not a, you will never see her being on camera. You would never ever see a genuine moment from her, ever.
Yeah, because I feel like I feel like sometimes she cry about what happened, but she don't do it on camera. And also, I felt like the only time I felt like on camera that she showed a genuine moment, not behind the scenes, but on camera, was when Nikki came up there and she cried.
I think the only time Jag has ever shown a real, genuine emotion personally, and I'm still questioning her personally, is when she said her sister's husband raped her.
Okay, I forgot about that one. I can't believe I forgot about that one.
The
But that there you go.
in
There you
my
go.
watching Jag, I would say is a genuine moment because her emotions she can't control at that minute. At that minute, she slips.
She had to get up and go.
At that minute, she slips, and then she brings herself back. But she slips for about 30 seconds. She slips. That's the only time she has a genuine moment.
Right. I
Every
think
other
she
time,
has a
once
personality.
the camera goes on in her head, it's like camera action.
Oh, oh, did you see this? What you think about that comment?
What comment? Hold on.
He said, "Oh well, clown around town said I think she has a personality that cries for her."
Jaguar has multiple personalities. Personality
Damn, I know.
personality disorders are shut off into three branches, but it's very, very, very hard to diagnose someone with a
Yeah,
personality disorder. But it's shut off into three branches. There's emotional. Listen, I'm not going to go into it all, but there's three
yeah,
branches.
because it's a lot. I
Yeah,
know,
But
but
Jag taken a personality disorder from each of the three branches can explain Jaguar to a T. So she would be classed as having mixed personality disorder.
yeah, and it sucks because it's hard to for a doctor to
Yeah,
say that she's
yeah,
incompetent because she knows going in there that she has to show that she is competent. You know what I
yeah.
mean?
And
So it's like,
they have to prove that she's incompetent at that when the crime was committed. That's
yeah,
all. Competent in general, just when that crime was committed.
yeah, man, that is crazy, man.
So yeah.
So we
Anyway,
seen so many of her person.
I got work in the morning. I will be listening to you, but I'm from the bushes. I got work in the morning. It's 3 a.m. here. I've got work
Okay,
in four. I got to be up in 4 hours time. Yeah. So
all
love you.
right. Well, thank you for coming up,
I will listen to
and
you
I
in the
hear you. Okay,
bushes. All right, my love. All
all
right.
right. I
Bye bye.
heard you though. I want you to know I take heed to what you said.
Okay.
Later.
All right, my love. Bye. Bye.
All right. All right, y'all. Well, you know, I I heard y'all, okay, and I heard Ruby. I did, and especially like when she come up here, she be so like informative and dead serious that I know that even from this conversation that I just had with her, I know that it really disappointed her to see, Jack come up here and me accept her apology and everything. But y'all, I don't know. I just felt I feel like I was looking at it from a different lens than everybody else. You know what I'm saying? And I do get that when I think about it, right? I think about like, dang, people said that she used SA as a weapon. People see that she, you know, how she treats people that care about her. So I'm gonna show y'all something. So while we on this, I'm gonna go for another 30, 45 minutes. Since we ended up talking about Jack, we might as well ride it out. So I'm gonna show y'all the first video that made me feel like a anger towards her, I guess. I guess you could say an anger or uh I was mad at her about this shit that I'm gonna show y'all. But this was before she went to jail. This was before anything. So at first, when I saw the video with the girl who Goomba was with, when I saw that video, I was literally like feeling so bad for her. I felt so bad for her, right? And so then time was going on, and things were happening, right? And when she would go off on somebody, I would feel bad for her. I had started finding the channels because at first I was only watching Sean. But then when he made that apology about what happened with Legina, that's what woke me up into this whole sector. Because you know how it gives you recommendations? I had just started watching Sean like every day because I was watching him about Levante. And then I saw that Jack had did an interview with him. And then I saw the airport thing. The airport thing made me feel bad for her, y'all. The airport thing made me feel bad for her. Because I felt like, and I'm gonna come over there and look at y'all comments, right? But I'm just keeping it real. I felt like they was fucking with her. She had missed her flight, you know, God knows what she said to them when she missed that flight. And what I'm saying is, hold on, y'all. Let me just find it real quick first, and then I'm gonna tell y'all, because what I'm saying is she had somebody in there that she was singing with, somebody that was like a fan that saw her and was happy to see her and everything. And I feel like they probably had to take some shit from her earlier that day because she missed her flight. And the lady was like, she just was gonna fuck with her because the thing that happened to her is something that is random. And that line have to do exactly what she did. And it's not because they found anything in your bag or anything like that. It's a random test that they do with everybody ever since that day that their stuff happened with those twins, if you know what I'm talking about, in New York. So ever since then, and they tightened up on the security, I used to fly 6-7 times a month. And at least 2 of those times they pulled me that she just, I don't know if she haven't flown in a while and she don't know that this is the procedure or not, but I think she started overreacting and she made the process longer than what it had to be because nobody was telling her nothing. Let me just let it play and let me show y'all what I'm talking about. I'm gonna just show y'all what I'm talking about. Can y'all see this? Sis, call me if y'all can't see it. Call.
Chicago. Why can't I make it home to Dallas? Get my shit, bitch. I ain't playing with y'all. Welcome to my world.
Up, subscribe, and choose all notifications. I'm about to show you guys a clip that Jaguar Wright just posted on her Instagram. It was an Instagram live that she saved. I'm going to show it to you guys. Today is January 26th, 2022. Who brings up a gun at an airport in 2023? If you think that Jaguar Wright is being targeted by people, say targeted in the comment section. If you think that she's just crazy, say just crazy in the comment section. If you don't know, say I don't know. I'm going to play this clip for you guys. Make sure you thumbs up, subscribe, choose all notifications.
Welcome to my world. Can I get my luggage, please? Or am I going to miss my flight? Because my flight takes off in just a couple minutes. Just a couple minutes. What you want to say now?
My flight takes off in just a couple minutes. She had already missed one flight. I done been there, done that where I missed a flight before. And it was like I was getting ready to miss the second one. I think I did miss 2. I think I did miss 2 that day. I'm not sure, but I know how that is. So in that moment, and this happened back in January, so this was before everything else, y'all. In that moment back in January, before everything else happened, I felt bad for her. Did I think Jay-Z was after her? Hell no. But did I think the people in the airport, like other people online who don't like her, like other people who seen the Tasha K surviving video, somebody might have saw her acting like she was a superstar, and you know how everybody want to always show her that she's not that who she thinks she is, and she's not a superstar. A lot of people want her to know that, you know what I'm saying? So I felt like she was in there on the camera saying she was with a fan and everything, and somebody probably was like, who the fuck this bitch thinks she is, you know what I'm saying? Because they could just literally pick anybody. Or or it was truly random. Nobody was fucking with her, and she just went into a manic state because she was about to lose her flight. That could have happened. That's probably what really happened, but I'm just saying.
Papa, you was talking all that shit just a couple seconds ago, right? Still sitting here. Why are my bags still sitting here in TSA? Why the can't I leave Chicago? Why can't I make it home to Dallas? Get my shit, bitch. I ain't playing with y'all. Welcome to my world. I'm Jaguar fucking right. You fucking best believe it. I'm up in this hoe. Welcome to my world. Welcome to YouTube, hoes. Get my shit, G. Get my fucking bags. They sitting right there. This is TSA, y'all. This is TSA in Midway, yo.
Whose bag is this? This is yours? You can grab it, ma'am.
Come on. Run my shit. Idiots.
So the lady took her bag off the thing and put it in a bucket. She wasn't looking at her or speaking to her or telling her nothing. And I gotta say that, of course, if somebody yelling at me like that, I wouldn't tell them shit either. I get it, but I'm just saying.
Out of here. Look at this shit. My flight about to take off. This is the second time they done tried to fucking keep me here at this airport. I've been trying to get home to Dallas all day. Warm in Dallas. Get my shit. Now they sitting there just staring. You better act like Cece and keep on walking. Y'all see this, right? Y'all see this? They are purposefully, intentionally keeping and holding my things for no reason. They done ran it through that x-ray 2 times already. They got Forrest Gump working that shit. They got 8 over there and they still can't figure out why I can't get my bags. Where the is my bags, yo? Yeah, they trying to set me up to get arrested. I'm fresh out the hospital and I'm not on my meds. How about that? I'm trying to get home to get to my meds. Lithium is a bitch when you don't take it. Y'all want to keep with me? Y'all want to keep with me? Give me my shit. You holding me from my medication. My husband got my prescription in the car, waiting to pick me up. Been waiting to pick me up all day. Keep playing with me, bitches. I don't get no who the paying you. Tell them it's paying you to hold me here to come meet me in these streets. Can't wait to home so I can get back to my motherfucking gun. Niggas act right when you got a fucking gun. And here's my shit. Here's my shit just still sitting here. 3rd time x-ray.
You probably know Vistaprint for business cards. Yeah, we print that. But did you know we also print that, and that, and that, and that menu, and that.
Hi there. How are you?
How are you? I want my things. I want my things, Mora. You don't tell me what to do and you don't tell me how to talk. Get my things. You're making me miss my flight.
Anything happen?
Get my shit, yo. Get my shit. Get my shit. Get my shit. Oh, I'm not going nowhere? I'm not going nowhere? I'm not going nowhere. Tell it to the camera. Let me see your name. Let me see your name on your tag. Let me see your name on your tag. You famous, bitch. You about to be on YouTube in 10 minutes. Say hi. You don't look very good today. You don't look camera ready, bitch. I want my shit. I'm about to miss my flight. They're holding my shit. Give me my bags and I'll leave. I'll go to I'll catch my flight and I'll mind my business. You see this? Look at Paul Paul. Look at Paul Paul stepping, fetching for the man. Look at him. He's so happy to talk to the white man. He got on his smile. Come on, Paul. Come on, Paul. You was talking all that fly shit before, right? You was talking all that fly shit before. You Uncle Tom piece of shit. Give me my goddamn bags. I want my shit, yo. I want to get my flight, and I want to get the out of Chicago.
All right. Man.
Get my shit. Get my shit.
They're not allowing you to come through, so.
I just want to say that I flew in O'Hare and they lost my bags for 2 weeks. I kept going, had to go back to O'Hare 2 weeks in a row trying to find my fucking bag, my red bag. And it's a room downstairs. I'm talking about Chicago O'Hare Airport. It's a room downstairs when you walk into the airport, and it's to the left where it's got like literally 300 fucking bags that you got to look through. And everybody's saying, no, that's not my bag. 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 Coming back and forth. And when they find your bag, they don't do like Atlanta do. Atlanta will bring you your bag and they'll drive that shit to you in a van when you lose your bag. In Chicago O'Hare, you got to go to that motherfucker every day until you find your bag. I can't stand at Chicago O'Hare Airport. Out of every airport that I ever been in, I don't like Chicago Airport. I like Chicago. I love Chicago, Raven, but I just don't like O'Hare.
We're gonna have to escort you to the other side.
The other side of what?
On the unsecured side, man.
I'm sorry, say that again?
The unsecured side.
So now I gotta leave security.
Yeah, they're not letting you go through.
They're not gonna let me go. Why?
That is a question for them.
You know why? I wanna know why. Why am I not being let through? I'm not what? I'm not ready for what? To get my bags and get on my flight?
Where's your stuff? Right over there.
It's been sitting there for the past 15 minutes.
Come on. Let's go get it. That way. We'll get your stuff. Is that your stuff right?
I know one thing. I done already said that I'm on medication. I done already said that I'm not on my meds. You get your fucking hands off. Get your hands off my shit, bitch.
Come on.
Don't touch me. Don't
use that midway. Oh.
Don't, I swear to God. What? Say that again?
If you're on medication, if you can't control it, we will get you help to control it.
Oh, you're gonna get me help?
Yes.
I got help. You need a lawyer, bitch. All of y'all need lawyers.
I said
that's fine. Welcome to my world. Welcome to my life. Here are my things. Here are my things. Apparently, I'm not allowed to leave Chicago. Why?
You need help, Kelly.
Off. 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 I will get my own shit. Move. Move. Move the f- away from me. How many times do I gotta say get away from me? No, I'll get my own shit.
Then come on, let's go.
See, what the f- did I just tell you, bitch?
Let's go.
Don't touch my shit.
Let's go, young lady.
If you're not arresting me, shut the f- up.
You're very close.
If you're not arresting me, shut the f- up.
Let's go.
I'm a what? Hold on. Say that again.
You're gonna go see a doctor.
I'm gonna go see who?
A doctor.
No, I'm not. I'm not going to see no doctor. You out of your mind. Yo. Y'all know what to do. Y'all know exactly what to do.
y'all like that, and I'm showing that because it's like, man.
See a doctor? For what? For what?
Drop medication or something. You need medication.
So let me know you made it until the end of this video. The secret password to say.
All right, so I showed that video also because it's like, hold on, y'all. I'm putting it down real quick. Yeah, because it's like, y'all, I'm out of it, y'all. I don't want anything to do with it anymore. Okay, I'm sorry that I triggered y'all and everything, but I still do accept the apology that she gave me, and I just want to move on because that's now off my chest. The weight is lifted. I now don't feel a certain type of way. Imagine fighting for somebody for months, trying to believe in them and fight for them, and then they get with somebody and stands next to somebody that talks crap about you and your child. You know what I'm saying? And to the point where you want to go fight. Because I wanted to go find TJ. I wanted to go fight. So her giving me that apology just let me be like, you know what? At least you know you was wrong, and thank you for that, because she didn't give me that. We never had a conversation. She never spoke about it or nothing. And I wanted her to acknowledge that this shit was fucked up, and she did. So I still accept the apology, but I'm out of it, y'all. I'm out of it. Now, for the last 30 minutes, I want y'all to know I got y'all. I thank y'all for fucking with me and sticking with me through this. For the last 30 minutes, y'all, I want to talk about Chrisean Rock. Because did y'all see what happened? Did y'all see what happened? Thank you. Thank you, sis. Thank you so much. And you know what I love too? I love the fact that I don't have a bunch of fucking yes men in my motherfucking chat. I appreciate Miss T, Ruby, Raven, Eustraya. You know what I'm saying? Keena, Mind Flips. Mind Flips. I see you. I appreciate you. Clown around town. Thank you so much. I love y'all, man. I love the audience that I do have. Nina. Nina, that's my girl, man. I didn't even see that comment, Nina. But I love me some Nina and some Miss Cat. I do. Yeah. Okay, Nina, you said some real shit just then. And before I move on, I want to mention that. Nina, you are right. That could have went way wrong right there, Nina. What you saying? I was thinking about that girl while I was watching it. And as mad as I was at that girl, as mad as I was at that piece of crap woman over there, as mad as I was at her, that was the one time that I was happy she was there. Because she was about to crash out. And she had to literally say, stop. So I ain't gonna lie, when Goomba left, I guess that I kind of felt like, dang, Goomba, how you gonna leave her like, and you know she can't be, you know, she can't deal with certain things alone. She needs somebody in her life to keep her grounded, but that somebody needs to be God, not a human being, because humans, we are human. We make mistakes, and people come into her life for motives and reasons. You know what I'm saying? Different reasons and motives. So she needs to get with herself, get with God. And I wish that this stigma wasn't on mental health like it is. And what I mean by that is, like, y'all, it is seriously a bad stigma on mental health. Because if you tell her, me, anybody that you feel like they may have a mental health issue, or they may have to you know, or they may have to go and see a psychiatrist or something, they take that shit as offense. Like, she might be thinking that I was trying to be offensive when I said it's like people picking on people in special ed because of the connotation of that. But it's kids that was in special ed at my school that was just like me, except for they just had a behavior problem. I'll never forget this girl to this day. I'm not going to say her name, but it started with an M. And if you ever see this, you know who you are. When I met her in middle school, and she was with, her mother had 9 kids, and she was always getting in trouble at school. But when I seen her, she always had this big, pretty smile on her face, and she had these deep set dark eyes. She's very beautiful. She dark skinned, thick girl with a beautiful smile and just these beautiful dark eyes, right? And every time I saw her, she would smile at me. And I'll never forget one time I was standing there talking to her, and I was like, you've been staying out of trouble. And she was like, yeah, I got a new family now. She got put out of her mom's house and put into a girls' shelter. And then she was adopted by the pastor of this church that I was attending at the time. So it was like the world is so small, because I didn't even know I was going to meet her at another side of town, but I did. And she said that she was bipolar. And that was the first time in my life that I ever heard anybody ever admit that they were clinically bipolar. And I was in middle school when I met her. And when we was in high school, like 9th or 10th grade, she was standing there one day and we was talking and she was like, I'm bipolar. I'll be having to take my medicine. And I thought she was joking at first. I didn't think she was serious until I actually started, like, we was doing community work with them, and then we would go to these Mary Kay parties and stuff. And I would see her there because I knew the pastor, and the pastor and his wife adopted her. So when she said that, it shocked me. And I was like, dang, she acts so normal. How is she bipolar? She act like a normal person. But when she gets mad, she goes into a state that where she can't be calmed down. She goes into a manic state. And she have times where she's up manic and she's doing great. And then she has times where she have a low manic and it's really bad. She calling people B words, and it could even be her own mama or her own family member. It's like almost like the exorcism or something, because she would change into like this very, very dark person. And then when she was out of it and she was being a nice person and a good person, you would never think. And so I was very shocked when she said that, but she accepted it. It was like she knew I'm bipolar and it is what it is, you know? Yes, Blueface is a liar. I want to know what y'all think about this girl. What y'all think about what he did? So yeah, to wrap that up, I wasn't trying to. I know that Ruby wasn't trying to throw shade or be nasty, and I wasn't either. We were just having a conversation about what we have seen, and we are moving on to the next topic. But I understand, y'all. I get it, and I'm just out of it, y'all. I don't want nothing to do with it no more because it's hard for me to be mean or nasty to somebody that I know, is really going through a lot. So I just want to let it go and be done with it. So and also I want to say this before I move on. When I said that it's like you picking on somebody in a class or whatever like that, I'm not implying that she's low or special in no shape, way, or form. I was just using that as an example because those are kids that are different. So it's like, okay, you picking on somebody that is different. That we can change the word from special ed to different. But for the people who do talk about her, who are actually in a beef with her, who she's actually calling and arguing with and stuff like that, I'm not talking about y'all. I'm not talking about y'all. I'm talking about people who don't talk to her, don't know her. She never did nothing to them, and they talk about her for 6, 7, 8 hours at a time. That's who me and Ruby was discussing, and we were saying that they're fueling the fire. But if she's actually into it with a content creator that was either helping her, got her out of jail, paying her bills, doing anything like that, please know I am not talking about y'all. Y'all, she wants to. It's the circus, right? It's the game. It's the release the Kraken and all that shit. I'm not talking about y'all. Okay, we was just talking. We was just saying that that's only fueling the fire because I don't want nobody to take this video and try to no. Please stop because it ain't that. So let me move on, y'all. I don't know if Lovely T gonna let me play. I don't know if Lovely T gonna let me play her video, so I'm gonna try to find. Oh, is this? So maybe I might one. I think. No. Yeah, I'm sitting up here. My bad, Joe.
Why would you post it, bro? Bro, like, bro.
I didn't know y'all didn't see it, but I'm glad I ain't played too much.
That was already scheduled. So he took to Twitter to rant and he posted his baby's secret
Put a
area.
one in the chat if you can see
Now,
the
this
video
set a lot of people off,
and you can hear.
Chrisean. It actually brought her to tears because she cannot imagine why he would want to post something like that for the world to see. But go ahead and get your popcorn and watch this live. Chrisean is going in. Take a look.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Good morning. Good morning, y'all. This really did do it. He posted my son online. Well, okay, so whoa, and how you think he got that picture? I took it to notify him about his kid problem, not to use it for clout. Jay, what's wrong with Blueface? That's Chopper, bro. Why did you?
Is his name Blueface? What's his real name? I couldn't call my boyfriend or baby daddy by the name that everybody call him in the street. Like, I ain't called my baby daddy Head in so long because they call him Head in the streets. Why would I call him Head? You know what I'm saying? I just wouldn't, but it's not about that. Go ahead.
Yeah, but why would he post that picture that his son took a picture of himself in his phone? Why are you posting our kid hernia? Yo, I didn't even know that's. I'm thinking he's popping shit about CPS. I didn't even see him post a picture. Why would you post my son's picture, Blue? Why would you post my son's picture, Blue? Why would you do that, bro? Why would you do that, bro? First, I'm thinking, cause y'all, I'm thinking he just mad about me not signing to Milk Music for real. Only did the video just to be cool with him, cause I know how type of people like he is. If you're not cool with him, he gonna start playing those bitter roles, like start using court and lawyers and CPS. So I was like, fuck that shit. I'm cool with your bitch ass, your bitch, anything you want. I'll be cool. But and when it got to the nitty gritty of changing the name, I couldn't change the name. I don't want to. When it got to the nitty gritty to actually sign paperwork with Milk Music, I don't want to. I didn't do it. And then when he want my checks back into his name from Zeus. I didn't want to do it. I can't do it. So you post a picture of my son for clout. Why are you posting our son, bro? And why would you post it, bro? Bro, like, bro. Like, I'm thinking of arguing about something else. That just found out it's a picture of, bro.
Sick of having issues with your webinars. So
I'll pause it for a second right there and come over here and talk to y'all about this before I continue. Like, y'all, this is crazy. What is his name? I have no idea. Yeah. CPS man. I think so, Keena. I think so. Have anybody ever seen this happen to somebody that they know or dealt with this? I know, Ruby, I know you got to go to work. I know you probably got to go, but thank you so much for being here with us. And thank you for coming and talking to me and being understanding with me throughout the whole thing. I appreciate it. And I most definitely take heed to what you said. And I thank you for caring enough to come and say it to me, you know? But y'all, this is crazy. I don't know what I would have done if somebody would have done that to me. And then y'all think about the fact that this girl probably, like, if nothing else, this might throw her into that PP word that I don't want to speak on her. But that's what I'm worried about, is that PP word. Because the thing that happened at Walmart, I agree with Lovely T when she said the fact that that was what was going on with the baby as he was hanging that way in Walmart. He probably was really uncomfortable. So I understand what she's saying there. I think it's a child. It's a child, you know what? Right. It's child, you know what, and it's revenge. I like the way you worded that, sis. Thank you. So there's definitely charges. That is definitely charges. And you gotta have a sick mind to do that. Why would you do that? Come on, like, why would you do that? We can tell you came from your mama, cause y'all got weird minds. Like, what in the world? My baby daddy would never. He would never do no shit like that. And then I heard that it's really big. I heard it looks like, you know, the baby is in pain and stuff. And you know, I have two boys, and both of their daddies was at the hospital because my oldest son, his daddy was like a high school sweetheart, puppy love, whatever. And then, well, I can't say puppy love because we actually had we was trying to have a family. We was trying to be together, but we were growing two different ways in life. I started realizing, like, Alexis, you can't be trying to do this. Like, I'll tell y'all that story another time, right? But he wasn't involved in, like, my youngest son, dad. I met him when I was older. I had a different head on my shoulders, and it was a certain type of man that I wouldn't deal with. Like, Cash is his first son. You know what I'm saying? I didn't want to deal with no man with no kids because of the drama that come with it and all of that. And then with me, it was like almost like I had a child, but it was almost like he didn't have a dad. Even though he does have a dad and did have a dad, his dad was in jail at the time. When he came out, he came to come see his son and everything, but we was young. You know what I'm saying? We was young. We was in our teens when we had RJ. So what I'm saying is, I'm not giving him no excuses or nothing, but I'm saying we were younger. It was different. It was a lot more immature things going on. And I remember feeling like that, even though he would never do nothing like what Blueface did. But I do remember feeling like, why? You know what I'm saying? Because we was both immature. But when I grew up and I started it's a certain type of man that I wouldn't deal with. You know what I'm saying? And I knew that Cash Dad wanted to be a father. I knew that. And I knew that he would be a great father. I knew he would. I knew he would be just as amazing of a dad as he is right now. Now, as far as a husband, I don't know. He might have some work to do. God bless his next girlfriend. Oh, God bless her. But I can't say that it don't matter, because as long as you take care of my son, you taking care of me. So once we decided to not do that, and once both of us was good with that, you don't want to be with me, I don't want to be with you. We got this baby, we're gonna do this. That's perfect. So when I look at Chrisean and I see, her crying and being upset, I can't say that I can relate, because nobody would have ever done that. Like, I think you gotta have a sick mentality to put a baby on internet like that. I really feel like that boy is on something, because it's no way. I'm not thinking everybody on nothing. That was just me, a figure of speech, but I think that's crazy, y'all. I just can't. That is crazy. Yes. What else would he do? Yes. And if that's revenge, child, you know what? He might have just got himself a ticket to, you know what I'm saying? I think he might get in some real trouble for this one. Whether Chrisean press charges or not. I think that this is going to be above her at this point, because that was disgusting. That was disgusting. Now, and I also want to talk to y'all, because other people thinking that Chrisean is not handling her business as a mother. You know what I'm saying? Some people are saying in the comments and stuff, and I want to know how y'all feel about it. I'm open to all things. I'm not caping for nobody in this situation. It is what it is. If you need to step up as a mom, if you are tripping as a mom, then we can't coddle you and tell you, oh, it's okay, he hurting you, and let you continue to hurt the baby too. Because at some point, somebody got to stop worrying about the other and worry about the baby. When I think about the Walmart thing, all I can think about is what was on her mind that day. It looked like she was standing in the money center where you send money. Y'all tell me if I'm tripping, but it looked like she was standing in the money center at Walmart. So what was going on that day? Were you arguing with him on the phone in Walmart? What was going on? Because whatever was going on, it had your attention to where you couldn't see your baby laying right in front of you like this. So I feel like not only is Blueface wrong, but Chrisean need to get her mind right too. She do, man. She do. Come here. Bro. And like right now, if I was her friend, I would have came and got the baby out her arms. Y'all know the baby can feel that. Y'all know that baby can feel that. I'm coming back over here to the comments to see what y'all saying. Yeah. She just needs some guidance and to sit down for a while. That's facts. He said his Twitter guy had lies. That's bullshit. That's bullshit. He just know he can get in some real legal trouble behind it. So now he's trying to say that. That's bullshit. No, sir, we're not going for that. We're not going for that. You know you fucked up, weirdo. Weirdo. You a fucking weirdo. You know you fucked up, bro. I'm not even supposed to be cursing like this. YouTube, I promise y'all, if y'all gonna hit a monetize your girl, I won't be saying no curse words. So get it. Come on, y'all. Come on. So let me continue to let it play a little bit.
I proved, bro, he was booking a fucking flight. I've been making all of my baby's doctor's appointment in Baltimore. He was booking us a flight back home to LA when he put in Chrisean Jr. He stopped booking our flight and started playing these bitter baby mama games online, and why you posted it? You look at my brother's locked up right now, bro. I swear to God.
Somebody get the baby.
I swear to God. Oh. How you a Crip and posting your stuff on the internet? What Crip does that? You should be DP'd for that shit. I don't care. He really posted my stuff on the internet. I don't care. He don't deserve that. My kid don't deserve that. There's no such thing as postpartum, bro. I'm blessed, bro. Fuck the postpartum. I'm hurt that his father went to expose his like that, bro. The fuck? How you just sat up and just exposed Junior like that? Because his name not Jonathan Jr.
Okay, Blueface name is Jonathan, right?
That's my baby, bro. That's my baby, bro, for real, bro.
Good.
This nigga's mad that we're okay. We don't need anything. We don't need no money, no handouts. Nothing. My baby's all right.
Why are you not investing in tax liens? No, seriously. Why are you not investing into one of the most incredible real estate strategies that's the most passive and creates?
This is why he exposes. Can somebody like help me understand what father exposes their son for internet gain? I don't know.
Dang, bro. Is she getting in the pool?
Nobody's going through postpartum, bro. I live in a $3 million home. It was I live somewhere that where I got kicked out at. way better than where I got kicked out from. Nobody's going through anything. I'm just going through the motions because bro is hating. So I'm trying to figure out what exactly he's hating on and why is he hating on his son like that so hard.
Yeah. Oh.
You post my son.
I didn't know she got kicked out. So did she leave Blueface on her own, or child? If this child was their main concern, then none of this issue would be on the camera. Come on, being online would be the last thing on my mind while going through emotions like that. Mind flips. Me and you here. Do you understand? Me and you are here. Do you understand? We are here. I feel all your comments, all of them. I feel all of them. Oh, I fuck with you, mind flips. I really do. Raven, is she upset? Go get in the pool. Okay. Exactly. And gonna give him a key to the house. What? I don't know either, Raven. Raven, I don't know either. And he don't even come over. And she gave him the key. He put her out his house. I thought she chose to leave. Y'all remember that video that I did? Y'all remember that video I did with Dr. J? And we sat up and talked till 2 o'clock in the morning. Because I thought that she left because she wanted to leave. I didn't know he put her out. I didn't know he put her out. I thought she was getting smart. Damn, Chrisean. And then the fact that she doing this and she online, see, that's what fucks with me. Because are you changing or are you doing this for show? Because you wasting your money giving it to the church and everything so that they'll hold, make it seem like you changing and all this and that and the third, but you still go back to LA and do the LA shit. And y'all know what I'm talking about. She thought the baby was going to keep him. And that's crazy, but I do believe you because she had to deal with him. Remember that Christmas when he went and spent his Christmas with Jaden and his son. And she acted like it didn't bother her. But she was pregnant by February. Christmas is December the 25th, by the way. By February, we found out she was pregnant. I'm just saying. So it must have bothered her, even though she acted like it didn't. That's one thing. Then the second thing is, if he put the baby pictures online, why are you online? Why are you online too? Like, it's crazy, man. It sucks that he put the baby pictures online, but she needs somebody around her, bro, that's gonna tell her like how to handle this, man. Where's Taraji P. Henson? Give us some game, girl.
For what?
And just so y'all know, whenever y'all hear me say give us some game or something like that, basically all I'm saying is put some wisdom in her. Give her some wisdom. Tell her, like, guide her. Give her guidance. That's what I mean when I be saying giving game or dropping game or spitting game. I'm not talking about like little street shit. I'm talking about knowledge, guidance.
First, you're getting sued for child, then you're getting sued for defamation, and then you're getting sued for a lot of shit. But before you get sued, I'm gonna call your probation officer and tell him what's up. So when you go to court, we don't have to deal with none of this shit ever again. Like, what are you trying to threaten my life, my kid's life, then put his life on the line by playing with him? Like, bro, why you not acting like you his father, bro? That's what your father did to you? Your father posted before played with you before? Because you asking the kids, are they gay? Now I'm really concerned, Blueface. I'm really concerned about you, bro.
Why are you calling your baby daddy
What do
Blueface?
we need to do for Blueface?
Jonathan!
So we can understand how we supposed to move. Because it sounds like Blue been traumatized as a kid, bro. What possessed you? What shot?
Oh, no. I'm going to tell y'all straight up, as women, stop doing that. We need to stop doing that. We need to stop doing that. When he do something wrong, don't start thinking about what he told you he went through in his childhood. It may have some correlations. Yes, it might have some correlations. But if you think that way, you're gonna get back into the mindset of trying to help him, trying to fix what his childhood trauma was that you can't fix, that a therapist can fix, but you can't fix. You're gonna go into trying to help him and fix him, and it's only gonna hurt you. Stop doing that. And I'm talking to myself too, because I did that in relationships before. Because you care about him and you love him. That's like what Velvet did with Nature Boy. She thought about his childhood and his past and what he went through and wanted to keep going back to him because she felt like she could love him hard enough for him to stop abusing her. You said this man tried to kill you and that baby when you was 5 months. Why would you ever have him around a baby if he really tried to kill you and the baby? if he really didn't want this baby, which he says all the time, would y'all do that? Would y'all push for the baby to be in the parent's life when all he talk about is how he wanted to have a smortion? He wanted to have a smortion. He talked about that all the time. He's always talking about. He actually did a post that said she didn't want to get the smortion. She wanted to have this baby. I tried to get this smortion, but she prayed for this. So he was basically still saying he don't want it. When I go through emotional issue, I throw the phone against the wall, not record myself with it. Right. Child, Cash did that the other day. I had to get on him too, girl. I was like, Cash, no, we're not doing that. He was playing Roblox and he couldn't get in. He couldn't get past this one certain stage. And he threw the phone. I said, why don't you throw my phone? Mommy, it was a mistake. It was a mistake. I don't care nothing about that. But no, seriously though. Kiki reached out and I heard she got upset about that. I heard Kiki reached out and she was like offended and shit. And it's like, why? I don't like when people get offended when you're trying to help them. Don't get caught up on words, bro. It's the intentions of the person. Just like with me. I know that it's certain words that I said that might make a person feel offended, but it's not the words, it's the intentions that I hope that that person sees, that I have good intentions. And when I say that person, I'm talking about anybody, if that whoever that happens with. Wait. The fact that she felt the need to mention she lives in the 3 million. Come on, Raven. And I thought about that. I'm glad you brought that back, boo. Thank you for bringing me back. The fact that she felt the need to mention that she was in a $3 million house shows she clout chased and much as he she clout chased and much as he does. And I read, she clout chased much as he does. And I read she was afraid. She was offered help and doesn't want it. I need to clean these glasses. She was offered help and doesn't want it. So, exactly. So at the end of the day, where my other glasses? At the end of the day, it's like, bro, both of y'all need to grow up. I don't know about this, y'all. I think that we might see for the first time a millionaire female or a female that makes hundreds of $1,000s a month, week, year, however, get her baby taken by CPS. Because it's giving CPS is on the way. CPS is at the door, bro, of that $3 million house. Somebody from motherfucking social services is knocking on that door of that $3 million house.
What did you do last night, this morning? What made you grow the balls to post my son, bro, for clout game, knowing he has a hernia, bro, knowing how sensitive like shit can be, bro. He's a newborn, bro, and just because he didn't carry your name, you saying fuck him, bro, for your selfish reason, bro. That's weird, bro. That's weird, bro. That's all I got. That's weird. That's weird. Like what possessed you?
I got another question for y'all. I'm gonna come back over here. I got another question for y'all. Do y'all think that chrisean is mad that he showed the baby because she didn't want him to show the picture of her baby like that? Or do y'all think that is more so embarrassment and she don't want to look bad because she haven't taken that baby to get the surgery yet? Because I heard that she changed the date of the surgery. Now, I'm not gonna lie. As a mom, I don't know, because sometimes men be picky like that. They be petty like that, and they be trying to use anything to make you look like a bad mom when you're trying and doing your best. So as a mother, I do understand that. Okay, it's both. Okay, because she know that people gonna be judging her, and people gonna be calling her a bad mother, and it makes her look bad. And also because it's her baby and it's sacred and it's just, that was messed up. Okay. I can dig that. I think it's both too. Because she cares a lot about the way she looks. But I hope that she just don't care more about the way she looks than care about the baby and how the baby feels and what the baby going through and if the baby in pain. I hope that baby's not in pain. Like, just imagine though, y'all. We think about it. We are humans. If you have a scar on your arm, at some point in time it hurted. So imagine having something the size of a peach in, on, or around your body. It's gonna be naturally, you're gonna be in fucking pain naturally. Because it's not supposed to be there. And your body sends off signals of pain to let you know when something's wrong. So when something's going on that's not supposed to be there or not supposed to be in your body's going to send off a pain signal so that you'll know that something's going on in that area. So I know the baby is in pain without question. That sucks, bro.
Do you want to play the latest PC game?
I don't.
Shit.
Breaking the chain?
I broke my chain, so I try to fix it. It's still broke. Fuck this shit. No, like, I want to know what possessed Blueface to, like, play with our kid like that. His, bro. When you posted your pic, right? Then you get DP. Then you had a fight, squabble, some schoolyard. So posting your son hernia, showing motherfuckers how bad it is, for who to laugh at. This is an innocent child, bro. You fucked up. That's all I gotta say. You fucked up, bro. And it's crazy. I got cool with you, thinking like it was gonna save us. Like, all right, if I play along, no, it just made you worse. It made you feel like, oh, this bitch thinks she can play with me. Let me scare her more. No, you're scaring the world now. You're not just having me scared. The whole world is scared. We all looking at you like, is he okay over there? Do he know what he's doing? Why would he post his son? See, now I know why your other son was taking pictures of it.
Oh.
And when you exposed them to the world, he didn't want that. He kept saying, no, don't tell him. You think if my junior could speak, he'd say, yeah, post it, or he'd say, no, don't tell him like your other son? Don't tell him. Why we have to protect ourselves from you when you're the father? Blue, what are you taking? What are you on? How many shots are you drinking to, like, forget what's going on? Are you here? And bro, the only reason why I broke down like that, I calmed down because I don't want y'all to really think like really not fit, bro. But whoa, look, I swear to God, I'm running my mouth, right? I'm running my mouth thinking like, oh yeah, I got facts. I got proof that you just doing all this because I ain't signed. Because I thought that's what we were still talking about. Fuck all that shit now, bitch. You posted my son on the internet. Fuck everything I was saying. I'm stuck on the picture, boy. You're weird, bro. You went beyond weird, bro. Gay people don't do that, bro. abusers do that. You're abusing what you know to your advantage for a disadvantage still. Exposing our son to the internet was for who? Do they even give a fuck about our son? Who you trying to prove? What internet you trying? Bro, my son pick before he even became a 1-month-old baby. He was exposed by his jealous ass father. Oh, do you know how bad that shit hurt, bro? Then it's about another that don't even talk to me. I don't have no relations with. I have no relations with. We don't talk, cahoot, nothing. Y'all did that little subliminal tweet shit, whatever. Blue, you was stretching. You made it about you. Then I did the little music video with you. You didn't come see your son. You came to do the music video. Like, let's be clear. You came to Baltimore when I'm calling you saying your son got possibly surgery, but we're going to talk to the surgeon and the doctors and schedule a firm date for him to go in anesthesia and shit like that. We have to talk to the anesthesiologist. I need to talk to the whole front line of who's going to be operating on my son. Yeah, that's why it took a little minute for me to really get a date, a confirmed date, bro. You came to Baltimore. You didn't give a fuck about no appointment. You gave a fuck about that video dissing little baby. You got your diss out. You left. You went back to Cali. You came back to LA. What'd I do? I stayed in Baltimore, made sure my baby was straight. Then I flew back. Got the heads up. Oh, he got an appointment. Okay, cool. Flew back out. What you do? You did a show. And then you said Chrisean had to handle serious matters. So now you're trying to say I'm unfit. Now you're trying to say I was pushing the appointments. Now you're trying to play with the appointments because you know you getting all that bad.
I agree, Raven.
All that bad shit for posting my son.
I used a weird African olives remedy for 33 days. And here's what happened to my hair. I went from struggling with alopecia to having hair like this just by using this African olives remedy for just a few weeks.
I hate when people
My hair
lie.
journey went.
Your hair didn't grow
As a
that
nurse,
far in
I
3
spend
months.
hours a day with.
Not 3 months. You had to do it for a couple years.
You shouldn't have
3
posted
years.
when you was drunk, bro. You should have thought about it when you sober or called Whack 100 because Whack 100.
I do not like when people be telling stories. Y'all want to know something that helps with where is my stuff at? This right here. This is conditioner. This right here will help your hair grow. If you want your hair to grow, go to the hair store and get this. I don't even know if it's showing up right. And I don't get paid for this. But I cut my hair, y'all. Back in 2019, 2020, I cut my hair. I had a very short cut. I showed it to y'all. I actually showed it to y'all the other day where my hair was shaved on the side, shaved right here, and it was very short. It was so short up here. The only thing I could do was finger waves. I couldn't even curl it or do a style or nothing. The only thing I could do was do the gel and the finger waves. That's how short my hair was. In 2019, I started growing my hair back, and and it was growing back, right? And it got halfway back. And it took about maybe a year and a half to get halfway back. But then I started using this right here in this spray. Let me get the spray. Hold on. I got to show you the spray. I got to show you the spray. Oh, and I'm glad I thought about it because I need to do a feeding tonight. This right here. Y'all. My hair was growing back, but that shit dropped when I started using this, y'all. That shit dropped in like 6 months. Now, I'm gonna let y'all see when I get my hair flat iron. Wait till I get my hair flat iron. I'm gonna show y'all what I'm talking about because I'm not flexing. Y'all need to use that. I'm telling you. Those two people don't show any respect for themselves or each other. They never did. So why are we expecting them to be any different now? That's facts. And I agree with Raven that Chrisean is weird too, y'all. Chrisean is weird too. I ain't even gonna lie. She's weird too. And when I say she's weird too, I mean the things that she accepts and the things that she says. Because I think it's weird that she was saying some of the stuff she was saying. Like, when I get upset, I'm not going to start talking about somebody's son's private. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to start talking about nobody's secret place, nobody's child's. I don't care. Even if you just disrespect me and put my son's stuff up there, I'm not about to be talking about your son with Jaden's orientation or what he wants to be. I'm not going to start talking about that weird stuff. That's weird. I would not have no conversation with no man about that. If you come in here telling me, you know, it was just weird. It was just weird altogether, because he did ask his son some weird questions, I heard. And then now this. I see a lot of people talking about yes. Please try it and then let me know. Please. I'm actually, you need to get in contact with me, because I'm actually, because of the journey that I did go through with my hair and the difference that I did see, I'm actually looking through and looking into certain things when it comes to that. Because I was like, dang, that is strong. Biotin is very good for you. Just know that. And hit me on Instagram so I can talk to you about some business shit. But look, we're going to finish this video so we can all go.
Little baby, you got your diss out. You left. You went back to Cali.
Thank y'all for showing up.
Came back to LA.
Girl, thank you.
What I do? I stayed in Baltimore, made sure my baby was straight. Then I flew back.
You did.
Flew back.
But
got the heads up. Oh, he got an appointment. Okay, cool. Flew back out. What you do? You did a show. And then you said Chrisean had to handle serious matters. So now you're trying to say I'm unfit. Now you're trying to say I was pushing the appointments. Now you're trying to play with the appointments. Because you know you getting all that bad shit for posting my son. You shouldn't have posted when you was drunk, bro. You should have thought about it when you sober, or called Whack 100, because Whack 100 wouldn't have vouched for that.
Wait a minute. All right, y'all, check it out. Before we go, y'all, I'm gonna let y'all go, and I thank y'all so much for coming through. It's 6 of y'all still in here with me. Shout out to y'all. I love y'all, man. I do. I love y'all. I love y'all so much, especially the ones that come in, even though it's people who is against me growing, and y'all still come. Y'all still come. And I know that everybody ain't who they say they are. Everybody ain't who they claim to be or supposed to be. But I see y'all. I see y'all. And from what I read in your comments, that gives me an idea of the type of person you are and the personality that you have. That's what that does. And I like the people that's in my chat. I love y'all personality. Good night, sis. See you later, sis. Good night. Love you. Everybody tell my sister good night. We love you. I'm about to let y'all go real quick. Hold on. I'm about to let you go. Let me finish it up.
And if Whack 100 vouching for that gay ass shit you just did, y'all all gay. Y'all all gay. I swear to God, y'all playing with me. Then boom, you was never good. Let me go back, cause you keep. Oh, you such a bitch ass nigga. You let whatever going on between us to expose our son for what? Nobody gaining from here, bro. I'm glad my kid don't understand what that means. You hear me? But say if he was 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, he gonna be smart as shit to know what's up. That his daddy just exposed him. Exposed to the world, bro. Woo! And that's crazy. I sent the picture to let him know that it's serious matters about our kid. I would never knew if I sent that you was gonna post it. Ooh, bro, if my brothers wasn't locked up, bro, it'd be a lot going on, bro. You need to just go to jail, bro. You just do. just need to go get sent away, bro. Your probation officer need to do what he said on that paperwork. He said what he said. You already got to.
All right, y'all. I'm gonna let y'all go, but I just want to say this real quick. Real quick before y'all leave. I just want to say this. Yes, Kenna, she is. Listen, thank y'all for telling my sister good night. We love you, Shreya. Good night, Pooh. Good night, Shreya. All right, but listen, y'all. Hey, y'all. I've been meaning to say this ever since the other fucking video that I got on my channel with fucking chrisean. Y'all, she was drinking that whole time with that baby. Did y'all hear that? And when I go to the video that I did the other a couple months ago when she was still pregnant, she was acting like she was drunk. But I was like, nah, maybe she just over emotional. Bruh, have she been drinking this whole time with that baby, bruh? Because we know she was smoking weed. But was she drinking with that baby, bro? Right. Was she drinking, y'all? Y'all, that's bro. I know bitches get that baby taken at the hospital for doing that, drinking and shit. I couldn't never, bro. That's crazy, bro. Police would be outside, right? And smoking, y'all. I'm gonna go back and look at that video I did when I was actually trying to lift her up and I was trying to have hope in her ass. And then I said, damn, she acting like she drunk in this video, walking around like, yeah. And I'm thinking that's just her personality because I know damn well she ain't drinking with this baby. But then when Blueface said it, and her right now, she burping a lot because she drunker than a bitch. That's why she be burping, because she be drunk. Do they check for that in the hospital? Sometimes I don't know if they do it all the time, but I like the baby could have complications and stuff. Like it's not good. It's not good. Everybody know what happened to Solar baby, Zoka baby. You know what I'm saying? If you know, you know. It's not good to be drinking with your baby. The doctor say that you can have like 1 glass of wine a week when you in your 3rd trimester, but I still wouldn't even do that shit. When you find out you pregnant, bro, just chill, bro. Especially if you know you're gonna have a baby and all, just chill. It's some women out there who believe in, you know, doing other stuff, some smortions and stuff like that. You know, some women out there who believe in that. Apparently she was. But and you know, to each his own. But child, baby looks like he was really. How can I get a picture? I need a picture. Of course, y'all know I'm not gonna post a picture of the baby inappropriately, but I've never seen the baby. I've never even seen the baby. And Nina, I didn't even know this. Oh man, I did not know this, y'all. Y'all, we gonna touch on this tomorrow. I'm gonna let this last few minutes play out. I see y'all, man. Thank y'all for staying in here with me. It means so much. We're gonna let this play out so we can go, but we're gonna talk about this some more tomorrow. I need to get a fucking Discord. I'm gonna work on a Discord, y'all. I'm working on having a Discord.
That bullshit ass probation officer that's not fucking with you. Now you trying all your best bets, bro. You better off. You better off dying, bro. Real shit, bro. You're better off being not here, bro. Real shit. Like, I don't even know why we even had a child together. It brought the most evil part I'd never seen. Like, I seen the evil shit before, but when I got pregnant and you was trying to kill me while I was pregnant, when I was 5 months, that should have been evil enough. Then when the baby's here, you posted, whoa, like, Blue, you can't max out. You maxed out already, bitch. You're a cold-hearted bitch, and you might be gay on the low.
Woo!
Fuck. How about you tell little baby how you want to?
What?
I don't want a baby. You do. What? You're crying about him. You're rapping about him. You're tweeting about him. That's some gay ass shit. Just do that when crushes on people. Remember when we were kids?
Wait a minute. Is she saying that he has a crush on his son, her child? What kind of shit is we watching? What is this? No, ma'am.
kid and you got a crush on somebody when you was little?
Hell no.
And you used to mess with them and pick with them and agitate them, but only because you like them? He like little baby. He's gay. He want to be the hoochie. Fuck. He want to fill up on. He's posting our. He want to fill up on. He's dirty. Are you Jay? Posted Junior, bro. Online.
Weird.
Huh?
I said that's weird as shit.
That's ridiculous, though.
Hernias.
I can't do it, y'all.
I know. I'm just questioning. So do you want to? Now I'm going there with what we might be thinking. Are you gay? Did that picture turn you on?
No, ma'am.
Did that picture of your son hernia?
No, ma'am. Y'all, I feel bad for this baby. This baby gotta come into this world, and these type of things been said about him. I know I'm gonna let y'all go, man. I'm gonna let y'all go. Like the pastor said, I'm gonna get y'all out of here on time. Right? Like the pastor said, I'm gonna get y'all out of here on time. But yo, I feel bad for this baby. Not only do he gotta come in the world, and he gotta see that his parents, first of all, didn't even want him here. That was back and forth about the smushing and shit. The whole thing at No Jumper that she did when she kicked everything around. Then this picture right here, all the fighting that they did. Her saying that he tried to kill her and the baby. Then the picture. Then not only the picture, but then you ask him on the internet, do you want a such and such with your such and such? That's ridiculous. And your child won't see this one day. Just sit. Don't say nothing. Stop talking. You're making it worse. Your child gonna see this. Just shut up. Go in the house. Go in your $3 million house and shut up. Wait for social services because they on the way. They coming, boo. You better get yourself together. Stop drinking. Sober up. Drink some water. Because when you get that knock on the door, bitch, you better be ready. Flag on the motherfucking play. That's a fact. That's facts. Can't believe that. That's disgusting.
Yeah. Just because his holes right there. Did that turn you on, Blueface? That's the real question. I thought when I sent that picture, that was gonna make you feel for us. That was gonna make you ride for us. That was gonna let you know, don't put me through, but I don't need to really go through because I'm handling this on the low, on the side. I'm handling our son having to go through a surgery because his hernia is bigger than most, and blah 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 blah. You posted it for motherfuckers to get a satisfaction from it. So
his hernia is bigger than most. Yo. I'm gonna let it play, y'all. We got to get out of here. We can't be in here at 12. I'm gonna get y'all out of here on time.
Motherfuckers can beat that. You's a bitch ass. Yo. You weird as shit, yo. And I hope somebody reports you, because I'm not. I hope somebody reports you for posting my son on my mama, bro. I don't even know how to look into shit like that. How do I prove that he just did some weird shit like that?
It's on social media. He posted.
Period.
You're goofy, bro. You deserve whatever you got coming after this. Swear to God. So tell little baby you have a crush on him. Tell him you want to, not me.
That's disgusting.
And let him know, and let the world know
that both of y'all see
you're a weirdo. You posted your son. Okay, post Javon that you have in your phone.
Oh my
from
God.
His phone. When Javon took pictures,
are you kidding me, Chrisean?
His phone of sent them to your phone. Post that, Blueface. Post your other sons that your son took. Not the one that I took and sent to you because he has a hernia and I'm being a concerned mom and I wanted you to be concerned about your son too. Post your other son. Post so we can know how to look. Huh? Exactly. That's weird. You're doing weirdo shit. You're doing shit. You're doing gay shit.
You
I don't
doing
stand for
weird
that shit.
shit at this point.
You need to go to hell. Today. You need to go to jail. Today. I should have called the cops. Right now. I just don't want that karma.
Then what?
Shouldn't I call the cops?
I think you should report that because that is child abuse, and then that's you don't know.
Hold up. Hold up. Y'all. That is crazy. That's the end of it, y'all. That was disgusting, y'all. That was disgusting. Then you sitting up here talking about, yes, none of them. None of them. None of them. She means he got a crush on little baby. Oh! Whoo! Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Jesus. Okay. Because she called her baby little baby sometimes. She be like, the little baby gonna be, she always saying little baby. So thank you, Lord. But they still, Nina, you right, boo. They still not right in the head. Nina, I want to see you back over here too. Do you got a channel? Because I know I can catch you over there on Cat Channel. But do you got a channel, girl? Because I want to come support you too. Shout out to Nina Chanel. She came up in here supporting you, girl, man. I appreciate that, Nina. I really do. I see you, Nina. I appreciate you. He deleted it. And so his what? Oh, he deleted it and said his phone was stolen and hacked. No. Too late, boo. Too late. That won't work. That won't work. And the reason why that won't work is because you're the only one who knew that she changed the surgery date, baby. You're the only one who knew that she was supposed to be in surgery, baby. That ain't gonna work. Thank you so much, Nina. Bet, Nina, I got you. That ain't gonna work. All right, y'all. Y'all can get up out of here. Thank y'all so much, man, for coming through. All of y'all have right. You heard what I said. Yeah. You're the only one who knew. You're the only one who knew that she had to she postponed that surgery. So it ain't gonna be no you got hacked, nigga. It ain't gonna work. But I love y'all so much, man. Y'all have a good evening. Thank y'all so much for coming through to my channel. I appreciate y'all. Y'all, I get it. I heard y'all, and I appreciate y'all respecting me and respecting how I move and respecting my decisions and respecting that I forgave somebody and I'm over it and that I'm moving forward. Thank y'all so much. Good night, baby. Y'all have a good one. Love y'all so much. I see y'all tomorrow, and I'm going to change the title on this.